honored if you would join us.
We'll be honored if you can join us.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd start off with that, man.
I'm honored, guys, for you to be here. Your presence is my delight. And I know Joao is very honored to be in my show. Hello, guys, and welcome to
100%.
another episode of this beautiful live that we have every Friday night. Yes, this is it. We are the panel tonight. We have a lot to talk, and as you can see, we're the experts, the subject matter experts in the town. Mr. Fabio from FABSFIGURES in the house. Hello, sir.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me as usual. What's up, everybody? What's going on?
If somebody's thirsty, you know who we have? Mr. Aries, Six-Car Cantina.
Dude, that intro, that clip, you had a Bespin Han and a Bespin Chewbacca and a Lobot. You have to wonder what the heck is going on with that clip, baby. Woo!
Man, I just hope that we get something out of it. That's all. That's all I want. And of course, you know this guy. You see this guy? Not the toys. Mr. Joao Julius Julio.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dante, for having me. Let's go.
Yeah, you can see
Please,
the.
please tell everybody where we can pick up
Let's
a t-shirt, please.
Actually, since you talked about that, there are really good T-shirts, mugs, and woodies, both from Aries and Man of Hot Collectibles. You can let the link for them to go to check them out.
Yeah, check that mark.
This guy's smart. I like this guy.
Did you
You
say
know what?
Woodies?
Hoodies.
Hoodie.
That's
Oh, I
hoodies.
thought you said Woodies. Yeah.
No, hoodies. He has a problem with the H.
That's
He
just
eats
my
the
Russian
H.
accent.
The H.
Nikolai.
The H.
Well, there's
the
actually
H-
there's actually a restaurant called Woody's. Was going to actually buy a franchise. Seriously.
I thought when you said movies, I was thinking about Buzz Lightyear. I was thinking about my Toy Story collection. Well, I'm sorry, my daughter's.
Oh, when he said Woody, I thought about Woody.
Oh man!
Woody with a cigar.
Don't start with Julio. He's gonna get upset. I'm telling you. And
No,
this is how we
it's fine, it's
start
fine.
tonight's live stream. Oh man, another Friday night, and I'm gonna say hi to the people who are on the chat because without you guys, we definitely would not be here. We have Mohammed, the oh, he is one of the members of the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Before you continue, you sound very muffled.
Yep, you sound horrible.
Can you guys hear me now?
Well,
Horrible.
we can hear you, but it's very muffled. Like I don't know if you're too close or I don't know what it is, but
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
this guy,
Can you hear me better now?
better.
Better? Far away? Better?
Better.
Make your fight now. Sounds like you have like Kylo Ren's mask on. Yeah.
I know, right? Where's the girl?
Kylo Ren, you get a great bargain right now if you're looking for a Kylo Ren with a head sculpt. Go look at The Last Jedi because let me tell you, baby, it's a tip. Anyway, just saying.
What girl? All right, Mohammed, welcome, my friend, member of the channel in the house, the collector number one. Hope everyone's doing great. We are doing great, man. It's Friday. I want a drink, man. I want a margarita.
A margarita. Listen, you don't want that. You need off world.
A margarita
Jawa,
this.
egg juice.
Mazinger
Come on.
E. Yo, I love this show, man. Mazinger. That was my show when I was a kid, man.
Yeah,
Right?
I remember in the '80s, that was like the best thing in the world.
80s is the
That-
best. 80s is the best. I'm sorry. I mean, I know everybody's gonna say no way. 70s, 90s. I think 80s is the best thing, man. We have so many really good movies.
Well, dude,
All right.
I mean, right now, though, you got The Mandalorian. You got Book of Boba Fett, like a bantha. Forget about Chips in those 80s shows.
Chips. Oh man, chips. Wow.
Chips. Oh wow.
Knots
Miami
Landing,
Vice.
Dynasty, Falcon Crest, Love Boat,
What was-
Love, exciting and new. Anyway,
Karate Kid. All of them. All right, Primetime Reviews in the house. What's up, everyone? How you doing? OG fan, member of the channel when Star Wars was just Star Wars, using all the emojis possible. Iron Man, Grogu, Mando, Vader, Batman, Baby Bantha, like a Bantha. Victor Rodriguez with the like a Bantha. Mohammed in the house. Blackbird Tech, another member of the channel. Hello, everyone. How you doing, my friend? Seagull Rider in the house. Hello, collectors. Happy Friday, live stream number 57. Yes, man, 57 weeks doing this thing, man. It's fun. It's fun, but it's a lot of work. CN, hi everyone, let's do this. Yeah, let's hold my balls in the house. Dear Howie, please give me Mommy Wanda from Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, man. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm probably gonna watch it next week or the week after next, hopefully. She's
I
hot.
got my tickets tomorrow, baby. I go see it tomorrow.
She is hot. And we're gonna talk about the hot toys, Doctor Strange for the Multiverse of Madness. Zeno in the house, member of the channel. Good evening, everyone. How you doing, my friend? As the Chase, what up, everyone? We have Bellion here. Happy Fridays. We have Fabs from Fast Figures. Hey, everyone. 17, 16, counting. Eric Hink in the house, ready for this awesome panel tonight. Yeah, man, we have a beautiful panel, man. Oh shoot, what happened? I lost my. Oh, here we go.
Beautiful.
OG fan, Christian, Detour Collections. Hello there, Maniac UK. Oh, actually, I kind of like that intro. Let me see if I can put it. Here.
I don't.
Hello there.
Hello there. Counting. So we're counting to the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. We're counting to Obi-Wan Kenobi, which we're going to talk about that tonight as well. So we have a lot to talk. OG fan says, no, 80s was the best. And I do agree with that, my friend. Seagull Rider in the house. DT Armand, Maverick Collector. Jeff Esplin, can't wait for Darth Vader. Hot Toys looks like hell. Like hell. Looks like he'll have the Rogue One look in Obi-Wan Kenobi. Most likely, I think his suit is gonna be very shiny and good looking one. I think. Sbeam, hello, my friend. We have Big Dog in the house. Punisher XS, Patrick, Blackbird Tech, Mr. Six Skill Mafia Anthony. Go Power Rangers. Seagull Rider, Jeff, and everyone watching at home tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We're going to have a really good show tonight. All right, so we're going to start with the first topic. And we're going to start, let me see. We're going to start with, Hot Toys Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I want to hear you guys' thought because when I saw the pictures earlier today, there were two things that caught my attention, but I want you guys' opinion first before I give mine. If I can show you the, I don't know.
Wait, we want your opinion first, so we can agree with what you're.
So you get. Oh, that's right. That's in the script. You guys need to agree with what I said.
Yes.
I forgot about it. Sorry.
I need to know what your thoughts are.
Sorry.
Yeah. So. It's hard. It's hard because I like it, man. That's the problem. I like everything. I'm super biased with everything. Everything that is out, I like. Well, not everything, just to be honest. But this one here, I kind of like it. I like the head sculpt. I think it does look really good. Funny thing is, like, I didn't go over the whole thing. I just kind of look a few pictures. So some of them, might be a bit new to me. So I'm gonna start with Mr. Fabio here. So we got Doctor Strange, no brainer. We're gonna obviously, get this guy. We're gonna get Wanda. We're probably gonna get more characters. Again, I haven't seen the movie, but I was already. It's too late. I mean, spoilers are everywhere, so that's my own risk. So I already know what's gonna happen. But Fabio, what are your thoughts about this figure, sir?
Well, the movie was amazing. The figure looks beautiful. I don't know if you guys noticed the fact that with the third eye head sculpt, they're using the Spider-Man Doctor Strange head sculpt from that movie. That's why it looks different. Speaking price wise, $330, $335. It seems a little steep compared to 270, 280, which is the usual price we get for figures. I personally think the reason why it's that much more expensive is right here. Look at these effects. This is the first time Hot Toys gives us effects like these. Really cool, really different. First time ever made. They're not recycled. You got to add value to that. You got to add money to that. To me personally, $330 for this figure. Two completely different head sculpts. You're getting one from, like I said, the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. You're getting this one. You're getting a lot. I feel like you're getting more accessories than usual, which is usual. Usually we get the rings around the wrist and the shield effects and all that stuff. We're getting a lot more stuff today with this one. And again, my opinion is worth every penny. You guys got to realize, we're getting two head sculpts, new effects. We don't know that we're getting a new outfit. The fact we're getting the handcuffs, which are really cool, the way they showed the picture of him handcuffed without the what do you call it, the cape, which is awesome. So the value is there. Again, it's up to whoever. If you like it and you want to buy it, go ahead. If you think it's too expensive, save up some points, use them towards that, or wait for some discounts because this is not going to sell out anytime soon. Doctor Strange. Every single Doctor Strange has been made has been very, very good. Even from the very first one, still holds up to today. But again, if you think the price is too much, then wait for coupon codes or discount codes or whatever you need to do. But this figure is beautiful.
I do know. I agree. I mean, I'm looking at the pictures and very nice paint application on the head. The skin texture, the new outfit, that right there is new. The boots, the dragon effects, this effect here is also new. The handcuffs, Ares.
They look sick. Look at that.
I know you're gonna go to watch the movie tomorrow, but spoiler alert, we got a head sculpt with a third eye, which at this point, I mean, I know already because freaking spoilers everywhere. But what are your thoughts, my friend, about this figure?
Well, in one of the Star Wars novels, Palpatine's son has a third eye as well. But listen, let me open up a can of whoop butt here. And before I go, salute,
senor.
Cheers.
Listen, cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. And I'm really lucky I get to go with all three of my adult daughters who are pretty freaking stoked to go see this. I 100% agree with everything Fabio said. This figure is absolutely freaking sick. When I went and I peeked at a few photos here this morning, and then I peeked more this afternoon and looked through everything here. Holy smoke. They absolutely blew away this head sculpt. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Makes me want to, after the show, to go freaking turn on Netflix and watch Sherlock Holmes with the Hobbit dude and Benedict Cumberbatch here and just go watch it, baby. And go watch all the other Doctor Strange movies. Go watch the Spider-Man, go watch Infinity War, go watch Endgame. This figure, the head sculpt is money. And I loved how they blurred that out. I guess that's a spoiler there. And then Fabio, you were bringing up about cost. I don't know. I mean, $335 with all these crazy accessories and with this extra head sculpt the way it is. If people are going to complain about this, I get it. But this price is absolutely, to me, it's fantastic price for everything you're getting here. And prices are going up. Again, go try and buy a freaking gallon of milk. Go try and buy a jar of mayonnaise. I filled up my gas the whole other day. Holy crap. these things are going to go up. But with everything you're getting here, look at what you're flashing on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I just agree with everything Fabio said. But I will say, this head sculpt is absolutely fabulous. And Fabio, it does look like, even though they blurred it out, the third eye head is the one, is the other head sculpt. That's a freaking bargain, because how many figures do you get, Fabio, where you actually get two different head sculpts in one? That's worth the price right there to me. I think this is fantastic, actually.
Absolutely.
No, it is. It is. I mean, we have a bunch of stuff, so that's a good thing. I mean, you can see we have the handcuff, we have a brand new designed suit that right there is value, like Fabio said. We have dragons. I'm curious to see what that's for. A bunch of hands, as always, handcuffs. We have the book. We have the same boring base. We have the cape with a special type of I don't know, like a uh, I don't know, like dynamic pole type of thing that you can put the cape on,
Yeah, it looks like a little mount,
like a little mount that can give you like effect that is flying when he's just does his thing, like with his
which
fingers and all that.
which is a new
So
feature as well.
right, right. But the fact that we have a brand new suit, that right there is value, right? Because we can argue about the Infinity War, and I want to hear your thoughts, my friend Joao here. Doctor Strange had to always give us a brand new figure because it is technically brand new with all the upgrades and a new Haskell with a third eye. What are your thoughts, sir?
They give you a brand new figure while they have other ones still on pre-order from No Way Home, meaning that
Mm,
many people still can cancel that pre-order and go with this one. This one can hurt the sales of the No Way Home Doctor Strange. I think it looks great. However, those effects with the dragon, if they really light up, if there was a chance that they could light up, it will look even better. Because this is photoshopped. You can see those lights there. But if this was with a LED inside, you can imagine that will look amazing. And they don't mention any part about that. I don't own any Doctor Strange figures, but they are showing on the photos that the boots, they are not split cut. I don't know if the other Doctor Strange ones, if the boots are split cut boots, but these
no.
ones are not, and I really
U-
like that
Usually they
detail.
are one solid piece, so that limits the articulation
Okay.
a lot, and that's always been the problem with this type of figures.
Yeah, but I haven't watched the movie yet. For me, maybe it will need at least 1 month until I can watch it. So I think this extra head sculpt is completely related with something that happens in the movie. But it's a bonus. You get a extra head sculpt. I mean, the price we cannot talk much. This is with the inflation. There is no way around. This
Hmm.
it's the way it is. Somebody was asking in the comments, can you compare the price of this Doctor Strange and the Batman? I think they should be a bit equal, but this one, in fact, has less accessories than Batman. But this is the way it is. There is no way in hell the prices will change anytime soon with everything that's going on in the world. But yeah, I can appreciate it. I need to watch the movie and see really, because everything is new here. I don't know anything that happened in the movie. I'm
Hmm.
just watching a figure that belongs to a movie that of course, I haven't watched. But yeah, I think it looks good. The head sculpt looks perfect. At this moment, I really can see people dropping that pre-order and canceling the No Way Home and go with this one. This is at this moment. This is the ultimate Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that this is one of those figures that some people say, "Wow, why are they giving me so many Doctor Strange?" But remember, this is from different movies. We got the one from No Way Home, which still I'm gonna get because I'm trying to complete the No Way Home line. I had Infinity War already, and then this guy when it comes to three different Doctor Stranges, so I have to make decisions which one I'm gonna keep. um all three have their own charm, if you will. So I just can't wait. I think it does look good. The suit is beautiful, with that blue in the middle, like kind of like a cross, with the eye of Agamotto, and then you have the handcuffs. Hescope is newly designed, seems to me. Or if they reuse a previous one, they improve the paint application a lot. I think this is newly sculpted. It looks actually much closer to Benedict, than the previous version. I think, based on the pictures, again, this is a prototype. I mean, look at the Hasco, looks fantastic. Um,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don Prime in the house. What's up, Don Prime? He says, "Screw Hot Toys prices. I'm gonna need to buy a new truck tomorrow."
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no.
you know, I want to address a couple things you said, Joel, because you were talking about the price of the Batman, the new Batman, right?
Hmm.
And I just think that this, I'm looking at the accessories that comes with that. This is just far superior accessory wise, and it's probably worth the extra $35 for everything that this comes, especially with the two different.
Head
Uh,
sculpts.
yeah, I mean, I mean that's how I look at it. And then another thing that you guys pointed out that I just want to say, besides that, is you're talking about people canceling pre-orders for Doctor Strange. Well, it looks like another thing is coming to pass over and over. They're putting out figures that are up on pre-order, regardless if they're already up on pre-order. So make note of that. But I don't think it's so strange here with a character this popular that they make a whole motion picture after Benedict Cumberbatch is a hugely popular actor now, and this is a major blockbuster and the number one movie in the world, according to my oldest daughter who told me today. That's how it's trending, which I wouldn't expect
Mm.
anything less. But I also think there's going to be a lot of collectors that that adore this character that they're not going to cancel that Joao. They're going to get both of them.
I think
It's
what's
possible.
gonna
It's possible.
no, it is possible. I think what's gonna happen, and again, this is just a comment on my part. So obviously, I don't have numbers or anything in front of me. So, but what I think is gonna happen is that we're gonna get the No Way Home first, obviously, um, and then we're gonna get this one. So, what I can see is maybe not necessarily canceling pre-orders, my baby slowing down to get that particular figure. So maybe pre-orders are gonna hold, but not the amount that they want. But I guess this is something that Hot Toys knew about it. So I don't think they did this just, oh, let's see what happens, right? I think they knew that, based on their schedules, they try to push figures sooner. So obviously they don't lose, people buying it. But because I mean, everyone knew that the multiverse of madness was coming. I mean, we saw that trailer after the movie of No Way Home, so there's no way nobody knew about it, right? So that means another Doctor Strange. There's no way they're gonna do another Doctor Strange. So we knew for a fact that we're gonna get a Strange from No Way Home, and we're gonna get a Strange from Multiverse of Madness. That's exactly what happened, right? Now, obviously, they need to space it out, and if you think about it, right, if you are one of those who like to collect per movie, right? You're getting different figures per se. You have the for No Way Home, pretty much very similar to Infinity War, Doctor Strange, with a few extra accessories, and then you have this one, which is a completely different figure in terms of suit and accessories, right? Obviously, the little those two
Yeah,
circles are
and
similar.
it's
So I
also
think you still can not necessarily cancel the other ones, but probably getting another one. That's the way I see it. So no, unless they're doing a 2.0, pretty much same accessories, then I can understand people are gonna cancel and say, you know what, screw this, I'm not gonna wait.
well, it's
But
like
what
Iron
do you guys
Strange.
think?
It's like Iron Strange. That's completely different too. I want to ask you a question, bro. The tailoring on this, we talk about the Ahsoka DX coming out. This outfit was one of the first things I noticed earlier today. Looks absolutely freaking unbelievable and worth every penny. Again, looking at that Batman, looks great. To me, it's nothing like this figure right here. This figure is worth the tailoring on this. Um, we talked about the Ahsoka. I think that this rivals that Ahsoka with this outfit personally.
Yeah, no, this
Going,
one looks beautiful. But go ahead, Fabio.
no, I was gonna say, going back to what you were trying to say. We know that Hot Toys will release or not release, announce figures, the same figure, not the same figure, the same character, within months apart, right? Months. Does it affect them? I don't think they care. At the end of the day, they get sold out anyway. With this, though, I don't think Hot Toys had a choice because the movies were so back to back and so close together that there was nothing they could do. What are they going to do? Hold off for one figure to sell out so they could announce? It was impossible to do. So this is why this has happened, just because the movies landed so close together. But if Hot Toys had it their way, they would have wished that this movie, Doctor Strange movie, came out in November, December, so they could have, a gap between the Doctor Strange from Spider-Man and this one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to affect the sales? To a certain extent, but again, they're two different figures, outfits completely different, heads completely different, accessories completely different. So yeah, you don't have to get them all if you don't want to, but it gets to a point where, if you're a Doctor Strange collector, you're going to want to have them all. And when you put them all together, they're all going to look completely different because they're supposed to be all different. So that's a cool thing about them. But when it comes to them releasing close to each other, they had no choice.
Yeah. They look completely different, unlike the Mandos, which kind of all look the same.
Right. That's what makes them that much better. No, that's what makes them that much better because you're not buying. And same thing with that you just said about the stitching. Like, you can't compare this outfit to a Batman suit at all. It's two different worlds. And this is why I feel like this is more expensive because of the fact that this is stitched up. This is, this is cloth. This is material. This is more, I feel like this is more hands-on than a, than a Batman suit. So that's why I think the price is what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact that we have a brand new suit, that makes the figure different 100%, right? Yes, it's the same character, but I love the tailoring. I love the detail on this one. I mean, they always nailed the Doctor Strange anyways. And again, yes, we're gonna compare the prices with the Batman. I mean, if we talk about the Batman, the Batman Deluxe, for example. So just gonna put it on the screen real quick so you guys see what I'm talking about here. So if we compare this Batman, it's 375, right? So 375, and you're getting pretty much a bird suit. You're getting the beautiful diorama. We have a backdrop. We have two head sculpts. So yes, we have a lot of things in this figure, right? Now, if you compare the Doctor Strange figure of the price, so this is, how much is this one? This is 375, right? And the Doctor Strange one is what? 335, right? In Comic Con, it's probably much cheaper. But if you look at this and you compare the amount of accessories, Batman has a bit more, right? Now, this one has two head sculpts, but again, when you're paying for something, for a figure, right? It's not only like the figure itself. You need to consider the tailoring. You need to consider the details, the head sculpt, the amount. That's the value right there, right? So of course, I agree with Aries. I agree with Joao, with Fabio, with you guys on the chat as well. Inflation. Prices are gonna be up. There's no going around, right? That's how it is. So, and also to Fabio's point, movies are back to back, so it's really difficult to not have two of the same characters back to back, right? Like what happened with Strange in the movie Spider-Man and this one. So,
especially when he's the lead of the movie, when he's he's the lead, because you're going to have a lot of shows back to back where you're going to see a lot of the same characters, like we just saw in the Book of Boba Fett, but a little bit different with that IP. But he showed up in No Way Home, but this movie is a big way. But this movie is about Doctor Strange. You have to put out a figure about. But here's the thing: they're putting out a blockbuster about this guy, so you can have a ton of him out there at the same time. Like, it's like how many Lukes I got on the shelf. It's like they're all so different. But I need more actually.
That's why I was telling you guys earlier. Joao asked how many Doctor Strange you have. The two that have been released, which is Infinity War and Doctor Strange, the first movie. In total, I have 5 Doctor Strange figures for that reason. Because they made, I don't know if you guys remember, they made the the attachment with the arms, with all the arms. They so I have that. I have him. Somebody made a third-party head sculpt with his eyes closed, so I bought that, and I have him levitating, with his head tilted, with the Eye of Agamotto hanging from his neck. So he's very versatile when it comes to different uses, and specifically with those early figures, they made attachments for them and head sculpts for them as well. So that's why I personally chose to buy multiple. But for example, for this Doctor Strange figure, 2 head sculpts, that's 2 figures right there. So that's what makes him cool and makes him too cool to collect, because you get so many options with him. And specifically this second figure, this Doctor Strange figure from his movie, really, really good.
And the other thing, guys, is people in the chat, Dante, are really talking about Wanda, and I agree. I think that she's going to be coming. The one from WandaVision is what the pre-order's supposed to do out this summer for that one, but you'll definitely get that from this movie for how much the show. Like I said, I see the movie tomorrow, but how much that she's in this, that what I hear, and so it's going to be cool.
Right, and we're 100 people watching, guys. Let's hit the like button. Subscribe to all my friend channels here, and of course we have Popsic in the house with, guess what?
Make baby benders, free to roam the loose. Oh.
Oh, the extended version, Joel. And you have to wonder, are you crying with happy tears and holding your eyes?
Already. Oh my God, this guy's no one can do this anymore. Don't cry,
He's
man.
so excited he doesn't know what to do with himself.
I can tell he's very happy,
because
man.
he doesn't have the Poe behind him this time. That's the problem. Oh, right there to help him.
What happened, man?
Julio, Julio, you have a horse behind you. What is that?
If you haven't watched my reviews, don't even ask.
Oh my God, that's a direct attack right there. Hey,
He's so-
Subsic, thank you
he's
so
so
much for
mean.
Joel, not only do we have the same Poe, looks like we have the same watch. That's pretty cool. It's kind of an omen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Julio, why are you trying to copy Aries all the time? Unbelievable. My
I
God.
know, right?
Yeah, listen, you got the same watch.
It's
You got the same damn hat.
same head, same watch.
It's gonna be called the BIGBREDA CANTINA very soon. Dump Prime in the house. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, Wanda is definitely coming. That's a no-brainer. It has to happen, right? Now, again, I haven't seen the movie, but it seems to me in the trailer that the outfit is different. So I think that's gonna be similar to what we got with Doctor Strange, as different outfit. So I can wait to see that, man. Seagull Songwriter says, I like the No Way Home Doctor Strange LED base and the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange figure. So you see, in this case, he's gonna get 2. I can see Seagull Songwriter buying 2. He's like, it's a little rain, man. Little rain.
You know what it is, though? Because I feel like it'll be a shame to not get these figures. Again, this is just my opinion. You don't have to get anything. I'm not telling you to go buy anything. I'm not saying that at all. So don't think that I am. What I'm saying is, as a collector, I feel like it's such a waste to not have such a beautiful figure in your collection. They're both great. You don't have to get them all, like I said, but can you imagine what they would look like together? That's what I think about, and that's what I'm like, man, like if somebody's not getting this, I feel like they're missing out on something great. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't mean I'm not telling you to go buy anything. I'm just telling you what I think.
Thank you. And Homer Bulls says, yeah, I need all the Wandas. Yeah, man, we all need Wanda. Wanda is beautiful. That's all I can say. She's beautiful.
And
I
I have
can't
a
wait.
feeling too. And I have a feeling Wong, it's coming. He's up to 6 movies now. It's about
No
time.
figures, right? It's about time, right?
It's about time. Wong is coming. He's coming 100%.
You know what's funny? And talking about that, I'm gonna
And
share.
he's the Sorcerer Supreme, so he has to get his figure now.
So I want to show you this, guys, because this is a nice comparison that was made by someone on the Facebook group. So I didn't get the name who did this, but credit to whoever did this thing. So we have Doctor Strange from 2016. We have the Infinity War and No Way Home, and then we have Multiverse of Madness. As you can see, there's been an improvement. Hescos, right? So I'm gonna go with Joao on this one. Out of these three, which one is your favorite in terms of Heskel? Not this one. I'm gonna show you this one in a few minutes, but this one.
Is this one this one with the third eye? No, it's the last one. It's the last one, of course, the newer one.
The newer one.
Yeah, the head sculpt improved a lot, and you can see. I'm not a big fan of that Clark Kent hairstyle, but the head sculpt, the facial expression, everything, the eyes, they look much better. For me, they look better in this last one. But probably it's also to see the progression of the character during the movies, because you are seeing movies from 2016 until now. You also can see the progression, so that's why I can see it's interesting for having the three of them in the collection, because you can also accompany the progression of the character through the movies until now. So for a Doctor Strange fan, you will not have exactly the same figure because it's not the same. You can see on the head sculpts the progression of the character through the movies.
And the hair is such a big deal and such a big part of the character,
Yeah.
which changes in every movie. And if you look at these three pictures right now, you could really look at Hot Toys, how amazing. And that's what I said earlier. Look at the first one from 2016. Still holds up to next to the other two, no problem. And they all look great to this day.
Yeah.
Yes, and I agree. What do you think, Aris? I mean, technology is changing. I mean, they getting better and better in painting and sculpting and everything. But I mean, this comparison is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Joao said it, and I'm going to echo what Fabio said there. I'm actually pretty impressed looking at this photo collage you put up. Look how good that 2016 one is, man. I mean, it's so damn good, the 2016 one. Look at the Infinity War one, and No Way Home is absolutely sensational. I mean, for me, I don't dig the Remington Steele hairstyle that he has in Infinity War and No Way Home, but there you go. No one owns these hairstyles. There's 10 million in the world. Let's get over that, please. But in Multiverse of Madness, I have to agree with you guys. I think probably from looking at this, if I had the gun to my head, I would say that the Multiverse of Madness one here is the most superior one. So they're doing great. But it shows you how awesome Hot Toys is. They are evolving from themselves. It'd be hard for any company to top that 2016 one. Come on now. It'd be tough for any company to top that one. Forget about this one that just came out. It almost looks like that they did freeze time and Doctor Strange just appeared in front of me, and it's the Hot Toys wizard disguised as Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes, yes, and they look really good, Fabio. I mean, 2016 compared to the new one. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they've done a pretty good job, and they've been improving over the years. Obviously,
Hot Toys will never stop improving. Hot Toys will always get better and better and better. And if you notice, just from 2016 to now, yes, they improved. But if you look at it, they're pretty close still. They look very, very close. So yes, they're improving, but they're still coming out with really, really great work, even prior to now. So that's the good thing about Hot Toys just in general. But these figures specifically, like I said, to this day, the 2016 head sculpt, beautiful, no issues whatsoever. Looks great in person. In pictures, looks even better. But again, I feel like if you don't get one of these two figures, you're gonna miss out on something really, really special. 100%.
That's true. That's true. I mean, obviously, you need to be a fan of the character, right? You're
Right.
not gonna just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get
what I.
for just getting it,
Correct.
right? If you're a fan of the character, I mean, I think Doctor Strange is a very cool character, and I think he is the perfect Doctor Strange. It's kind of like when you see Robert Downey Jr., you see Iron Man right there. This is it, right? Looking good. Now I'm gonna show you this picture, and Joao, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is from a third party company.
I think it's from Nets Peaks
Let's
Nets
fix
Peace. What's
this.
the name? It's it's Max Net or something like that. It's a
Max
third party
next
company.
Oh, Max Nut, yeah.
like
Yeah,
this is really
Max,
good.
Max New.
Max
Max
Newt.
New. Yeah.
What are your thoughts about this haircut, man? I think this looks
I
pretty
think
good.
yeah, this looks amazing, but this is
And
a
if you notice,
prototype.
well, and they use the hair of the the movie, the Doctor Strange movie, not the Spider-Man the hair.
Is this a huge spoiler or not? Because I haven't watched the movie and I'm seeing there a third eye.
It's not a
Yeah,
huge
I guess it
spoiler.
is a spoiler, but I think everyone watched the movie already who's watching right now. I haven't seen the
It's
movie, but
Not
I
me.
already
I could see it tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah.
no, but
I know he has a third eye. I know he
So-
has a third eye.
But
has
how
no-
did he get it? I have no clue. So I have to watch the movie anyways, you know?
I'll
Yeah,
tell
you
you.
can-
So
you-
what happens is no. Okay.
You can ask if you want to check
That's
these
why
head
his hair's that way.
sculpts.
It's to scratch the eyes.
It's
Kinda-
really net piz
Peace.
in
Black
Facebook.
Eyed Peas.
No, it's PIZS.
Peas.
Pisses.
Pieces.
Yeah,
It's pieces.
it's on
Max
Facebook.
pieces.
No, this is beautiful. I love the way this looks. How much is it going to be? $2,000?
No, this is a private commission because he said on the post message or email for sculpting painting commission. I think this is not going to the market.
Oh, I got you.
Oh.
Phenomenal.
That looks
Phenomenal.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a nice. It's a
Look
nice. Nice. I'm gonna watch the movie hopefully in a week or two. So that's it for the Mr. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I think we covered pretty much everything: pricing, hair sculpt, compare it. Yeah, we did it all, man. We did it all.
Well, you didn't cover if there's going to be in 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones packaging. Is it possible?
Oh, you know what, Aries? Talking about that, man. Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. Let's switch gears a little bit. So we dedicated a few minutes to Marvel. Now we're gonna talk about Star Wars.
You're going to drop the hammer now.
Where is Jango Fett? What is the wizard telling you, man? What the hell is he?
Listen, baby, the Hot Toys Wizard. What do you think is going to be happening Sunday night and Monday morning? Let me ask you the
I
question.
know what's gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
Man, can you smell?
It's like spreading better.
Whoa, man. Like Molly McButter? I totally agree, Joanne. Molly McButter. Dun, 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 dun. Look, listen. Attack of the Clones anniversary is May 16th. And you have to wonder, is it possible that even what they teased on May 5th, right after all those drops, that in celebration of the anniversary, is it possible that they won't do a damn thing? Come on, baby. We're about to hit into overdrive. Come on. What's going to happen? Are we going to get, or what are we going to get Sunday night? And I think that Django absolutely 100%, they're putting it out for this month. Do they do it in conjunction with the announcements that they're going to do? Do they just do it during the week at the same time while everybody's absorbing that, like what they did with the Anakin? I think it'd be cool as hell if we get an announcement Monday morning in the wee hours, and then you get a mystery, unsealed and revealed on Tuesday or however they're going to do it. I'm thinking something's happening, baby.
Can you feel the force? Can you feel the force? I think that we're gonna be very happy next week. And I think that Mr. Aries is gonna need a lot of Pepto Bismol, and a lot of toilet paper.
Very, very
That's all I
happy
can say.
because you know you're getting the frog lady. That's what they're going to give you on
Dude,
on Monday morning. You get the frog
just,
lady. You get Paley.
I
You
mean,
get
I
a
would
2.0
like that.
Quill before Quill comes out.
let me refresh
2.0 quill.
your memory a little bit. I mean,
All right, let me ask you a question. What if they don't give you base on what if they don't give you base on the anniversary? What if they give you Anakin? What if they give you Obi-Wan? What if they give you Padme? What if they give you Dooku in the 20th anniversary packaging on Sunday night? What if they give you Yoda again in the 20th anniversary packaging? Because they said it's a next wave of thrills. There's no doubt in my mind that you're eventually, before the end of the year, going to get, Dante, that Attack of the Clones Yoda. It is going way too high in this packaging. You're going to get it. Dooku is way too high right now. With all this heat coming out, people are going to want Count Dooku. That one's going to happen again. Do you think that they go that route and do the reissue thing? They did it with Vader and people loved it. They did it with Boba Fett and people loved it. Or are people too ready for this? Or Obi-Wan? Or Anakin?
I don't know, man. But the only thing I know is that we got a super chat from Ashley Chase with the $7.99. Give me Zombie Strange, and of course,
He's
I got bad battles. 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 I got bad battles.
I know you would make that.
he's very
and
happy.
he's
as you
coming.
can see.
Strange, Zombie Strange is 100% coming. Just wait for the announcement. They're not going to miss out on the opportunity to give you a zombie, not only a zombie Doctor Strange, but to use the demon arms all around him. Just wait.
Is there really any figure that
Thanks
with
for
the
spoiling the
zombie
movie
thing,
again, Fabio.
they could do all the zombies?
It was in the commercial.
Yeah, but
But what happened if I didn't see the commercial? You spoiled it.
Oh, well, then you
I'm just
don't
kidding.
have.
Dude, I already know what happened in the freaking movie. Like the first thing you see on YouTube or anywhere you go is
The ending.
and it's
The
really
ending
hard to not
credits?
see it.
You believe me, you'll love it because nothing's been spoiled at all. Even the third eye, you don't even know what's happening. So,
all right. So Dante, you're saying that this here, going back to Star Wars, you're saying that this is in the next wave of thrills, and you're expecting this Monday.
I'm expecting this Monday. I'm expecting a release of Jango Fett. I thought it would be this week, but then when I did my math and I said, okay, wait a second. The 16th is the 20th anniversary. So chances are that we're going to get Jango Fett Monday or Tuesday. And then we're going to see the next wave of announcements. And most likely, we do. Very likely. But also very likely, I think we're going to get Padme. And Joao, who do you think we're going to get next week besides the
In 2 days.
MF
2 days.
himself?
Yeah. Besides who?
The MF himself.
Who's M?
The bad.
Motherfuckers, you know, this guy, you know, not the curse of like MF. I'm like, who's MF?
no mercy. No
Oh
mercy.
my god, this guy.
Monty Fishborn.
Okay, I don't know.
This guy's
Maybe
like,
you were talking. Maybe
MF?
you were talking about Mace Fett.
Miss Oh man.
No,
this
yeah.
guy.
Jango Fett coming next week, releasing next week. I think is quite obvious, and they would screw everything if they don't do it. Imagine, is the anniversary makes complete sense, and sometimes Hot Toys, okay, they screw things over, but they already gave you Doctor Strange announcement. They already did release Spider-Man. They already give something to Marvel fans. Next week it will be Star Wars. If you are asking me if Padme and Mace Windu are coming maybe for Star Wars Celebration. But let's not forget, there are still other figures from other lines that we are still waiting on, like Cad Bane, Cobb Vanth, and
Kid
so on.
Fisto. Like,
Yeah, I'm talking not about Attack of the Clones. I'm talking that there are still other lines that we are waiting them to pick up, like Cad Bane or Cobb Vanth, right? But yeah, when they announce that there will be a new wave of the anniversary, they will not give you 1 or 2 figures. They are going to give you at least maybe 3 to 5 new figures from Attack of the Clones. And I hope at this moment not the reissues, because we need new ones, not reissues, because they only did 2 figures until now for Attack of the Clones, Yoda and Dooku. So I believe that they will do a reissue, but maybe later on, not to celebrate the 20th anniversary.
You know what I think might happen as well? I don't know. I mean, I said this before, but maybe Aries has better information than me. But I have a feeling that we're going to see some type of 20th anniversary Count Dooku.
I agree with you, and I agree with Joao. They're definitely going to put those out. I actually do see them later in the year. They're just going to take advantage of that packaging, because they made a tremendous amount of money off it with the Darth Vader, putting it in that packaging again in the Empire Strikes Back packaging. Same thing with the Boba Fett. They're 1,000% going to do it. Maybe they actually change something or give you a different accessory. Who knows? They may do that, but they're going to do it. You know, with that vintage color Boba Fett, they just changed the paint and a couple of for the vintage accessories, and basically reissued that with a different paint job, and they actually gave you Boba Fett twice. So they're going to do that. I think for here, though, the way that they're telling you, remember how they worded it, baby. They worded it. They're like, get ready for our, we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, of our next wave of thrills. And I agree with what Fabio said last week. It's going to be head sculpt time. I still think you're going to probably get a super battle droid. You may get another trooper, because they've got to fill up with a lot of troopers. But I think 2 of them, maybe 3, are going to be head sculpts. I like Mace because they already teased it, and they basically were telling you, get ready for Mace. They purposely put it in the picture, everybody. And then they put out that other thing right on May 5th saying, get ready for a next wave of thrills, because they knew that some people will start a conversation. Well, this is a one-time thing. They did it last year with a few figures. They were like, no. You're going to get it again. We got to do the math. It's May 16th on Monday, and they love to make announcements on Sunday night, Monday morning. I actually don't think we get the Django then. I think we get it later in the week. We get the announcements, and we get the Django probably this week, but it wouldn't surprise me sometime just over this month with the whole celebration thing. But I think you're going to get all Attack of the Clones this week, and then a celebration. They may show a couple there that they've already shown. But it's going to be all figures like Joao was saying from Book of Boba Fett, maybe a Cad Bane, the Cobb Vanth, a couple of the ones that they've showed already, a couple of new Mando figures, maybe a Grief Karga, maybe something like that, and a couple of OT figures. You may see a Han and Chewbacca on display at Celebration. That's what I think is going to happen. I think all you get this week is Attack of the Clones, baby.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. And I want to say hi to my friend Jay from Burkassin's Toys Review. What's up, my friend, with the $2 super chat? I like the original like a bantha better. He does.
Like a banter. Yes, go, stop. Go, stop. Go, stop. Go, stop. Like a banter. Like a banter. Like a banter. Like a banter.
He didn't expect that. He didn't expect that
I
at
don't like
all.
this game.
That's not fair. It just isn't fair.
It's isn't fair. My life isn't fair. But thank you, Jay, for the super chat, my friend. I mean, yeah, a lot of people making comments, like Adrian says, why everyone think that Mace is coming just because they tease him, how many figures tease. It is true. It is true. I'm gonna give that to you. I mean, Clone Wars Kenobi, Best in Hand. However, though, this is a big tease, and I don't think they're gonna be in a position to screw this up this time. Not to say that whatever they tease would not happen, because clearly it's gonna happen at one point. So I don't think we need to give up hope. I do think that we're gonna get uh Mace Windu next week,
We're gonna get a
and
lot next week, baby.
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I mean, they already gave us a bunch of stuff already. They gave us this.
Artemis, please be careful. You're sinking my circuits. Yes, but is my head on straight? I've had the most peculiar dream.
They also give us.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let's go back, okay? Because let's go back to when The Last Jedi came out. Okay, let's go back to a couple months after The Last Jedi when that came out, and let's say for whatever reason it was the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones was back in whatever that was, 2019, whenever it was when The Last Jedi came out, whatever year that was. Do you think that they do what they did this week? And we talk about why everybody expects that this happening. Let me ask you a question. Do they have 5 drops like that when The Last Jedi was out with Attack of the Clones those years ago? Yes or no?
No. This is the first time they did 5. Not. They did 5. And not only they did 5, they did really good 5 figures. I mean, C-3PO, I mean, come on. That right there, it's going to say, oh, you were waiting for C-3PO? Here we go. R2-D2?
Well, yes and no. Those were amazing. But remember, the troopers that we got, the clone troopers that we got in the clone pilot are the same exact body, same exact figure. One is, scuffed up and the other one's clean. 2 different helmets for one, 2 different helmets for another. So those I don't really count because they're the same figure. There's no head sculpt, so that's just a cop out, even though they're really important clones to have. So when I say it's a cop out, I don't mean like, oh, they're useless. No, that's not what I mean. But that's just an easy way out for them to. We just got 2 figures out. Actually, if you think about it, 4 figures out of 2 bodies. So that's okay, But I don't count them as new figures or something different because they're the exact same thing. So I don't count them at all. But I feel like what's coming next, we may get another, like you said, Aries. We may get the super battle droid, but I feel like what we should get at least is whether it's aliens, whether it's head sculpts. But I feel like for troopers and stuff like that, I think that's enough for now at least.
Well, let me ask Joel a question because I kind of hear, I agree with what you're saying. Joel, if you had to bet, how many let me put it this way instead. When May 31st hits, and it's midnight, May 30, 11:59 p.m., May 31st, do you think we will have any more troopers announced than what we got for Star Wars? Yes or no?
I think it's quite possible.
Yeah, me too. That's
possible.
I just think they're gonna. I think they just begun Fabio with those troopers from there. But I agree with you. The head sculpts have got to be coming. I think they're gonna mix them in. I think they're gonna mix them. They're gonna give you. They're gonna drop Padme and Mace, and everyone's gonna be talking about that. And say, hey, by the way, we got 3. We just got the super battle point and 2 troopers again with it. Absolutely. That's your 5. It seems like a lot. That's what I think they're going to do.
Yeah, it makes sense. It would make sense, but you better believe we're getting head sculpt no matter what.
Oh yeah, got to. You have to.
Yes,
but I like. Sorry, Dante, we interrupted, but I like what Fabio was really talking about because not a whole lot about the Obi-Wan and even Anakin from Attack of the Clones, but they are starring in this Obi-Wan series, and it just makes sense that I just have a feeling we're going to get both of those head sculpts for Attack of the Clones this month.
Yep, and like I said, and I've been saying that from day one because people were saying, no, they're not going to do that because the show's coming, blah blah blah. Yeah, the show's coming, and they're going to use these figures from Attack of the Clones to promote the show before the show is released, and to not have to spoil anything from the show, which is why they're going to give you Obi and Anakin from the Clone Wars. So that's what Attack of the Clones. I mean, so that's what I think is going to happen.
Which is why you get Padme. Which is why she's coming,
Correct.
because you got to have her with the Anakin.
You know,
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna get Padme. We're gonna get this.
I got bantha. I got bantha. I got bantha. Find all the banthas. Make baby banthas. You're free to roam the dune sea. Go.
You know what's funny about that? You're right, Dante. Is it possible we do get another one of those when you're talking about Boba Fett? You talk about we just got a Doctor Strange because he's leading a movie. Boba Fett just led a series. All we got is a quarter scale. You're getting the 6 scale.
Yeah.
You're getting the 6 scale before the end of this month. But you're going to see it anyway.
I know. It's Patrick. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 199 super chat. You see, man, people like a Bantha. We did this with the super chat with like a Bantha, just so we don't play like a Bantha. But people like it, so it's not my fault. They like it.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault, man. They like it.
If you want the original like a Bantha, you have to actually send a super chat. Send your super chats now. It's the only way you get it.
And one thing, you guys, this 117 watching, hit the like.
Yes, hit the like button, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. We only, 70 likes? 71 likes. Those are rocky numbers, man.
When you reach 100 likes, Hot Toys will do a flash announcement for Frog Lady. Guaranteed.
Can you imagine? Could you imagine they do Frog Lady, they do Jar Jar Binks. Actually, Jar Jar Binks will be crazy. But they do like Bell Organa, and they don't do like any other character.
Hey, Dante, they're mixing up this packaging now. They're like, hey, featuring a clone trooper helmet from, that Clone Wars, and you saw that with that other with the Phase 1 trooper featuring a helmet from the Phase 2 helmet from Revenge of the Sith. So maybe when you get one of these, your Attack of the Clones Padme, it'll say featuring a Grogu from the hit series The Mandalorian. There you go.
Yeah, Pablo in the house. What's up, Pablo? There's so many. I mean, the menu is endless. I mean, they can do so many figures. And this is what we spoke the other day. Don't think that because certain things are not done right away, doesn't mean that it will not get done. Aries, last year we spoke about what? Bespin Luke. We spoke about Mando Luke. We spoke about many other figures that they were coming. You called a bunch of them. Like I will say 95% of those you called it. Right? Now, you called it as well, and I think I'm gonna agree with you. And this is not related to the Clone Wars. I'm sorry, to the Attack of the Clones, but I think this can happen too.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Ano, buddy, do you read me?
Loud and clear, kid. What's up?
Well, I finished my circle. I don't pick up any live readings.
There isn't enough life on this ice cube to fill a space cruiser.
You called it. You were the first one who said about this. So if this thing happened,
it's like
it's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault. It's like my great grandmother's hot chicken soup. You taste it, goes right down. Such a warm feeling. It's so delicious, baby. Come on.
See,
Notice I said great grandmother.
See, for you, for you it's chicken soup. For Joao it's picanha. He's like, my grandma used to make picanha so delicious.
Picanha, no doubt.
He said no doubt. You know what? And if you guys want to see Julius dancing,
he doesn't have any chance today, my friend.
Well, we have a video of you dancing.
You have a video of me dancing?
It must be the Hot Toys Wizard, Joao. We just tell him that. Yeah.
With a dog.
Or TK FOMO.
TK suck it.
CT
suck it.
I'm sure. Are we going to see, Hot Toys Wizard this month at all? Maybe he'll be one of you guys. Maybe we'll see him as TK FOMO. Look, I already heard from the Hot Toys Wizard on the Hoth Luke. I appreciate, everything that you said there, and that is 1,000% coming now, though. Now I think that everyone can see. Now you got a separate head sculpt with this awesome DX25 as well. And really, they have a couple that they can choose with, choose with there. Because remember, the upcoming 40th anniversary Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder pilot, that's not the same head sculpt as this DX25 that was just announced. You could put out that Hoth Luke in either one of those head sculpts. To be quite honest with you, it could go either way. And there's something else that they could do, and I think Fabio may know where I go with this. But there's no doubt that now Bespin Luke is still number one over everything DC, Marvel, Star Wars, both versions of Bespin Luke. Number one. It'll be 5 weeks on Monday. So it's over 4.5 weeks now. And they're saying to themselves, hot diggity damn, baby. Let's put out the Hoth Luke. And I'm telling you right now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Hoth Luke outsells the Bespin Luke 100%. It'll be actually more sought after. It's a lock. They're going to put it out, baby. That's why.
Well, because remember that, they already made a Bespin. So, the Hoth is going to be the first time ever made. So, of course, it's going to be more rare. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. So I see that. And the other thing that they could do, which they probably won't, but they opened the door here. They keep opening doors. And I was joking around and we have a Grogu from The Mandalorian with Pappy. They're not going to do that. That's a joke. But they can mix in things that are relevant, as you saw. So if they put out a Hoth Luke, just like they did with Doctor Strange, why couldn't one head sculpt with the stuff on it be the one from the Snowspeeder pilot Luke, and the actual one where he doesn't have that on could actually be the head sculpt from the DX25? They have two they can play with now. I'm not saying they're going to do that, but they could do that because they just did it with Doctor Strange. You got two head sculpts there.
That's true. That's true. And then, when we talk about Padme, and I had this question on Tuesday show between collectors, but I want to hear your thoughts on this one, Fabio and Joao and Aries. So, if I'm going to start with you on this one, a lot of people were asking me, and this is a true story. They're asking me, when is Padme coming? Is Padme coming? I said, well, last year I was told that Padme was happening, right? Now that we're getting closer to the 20th anniversary, I think chances are very high that we're going to see Padme. But now the question is, are they going to do the clean version, or are they going to do the battle damage one? What do you think?
So I think that first, obviously, we're going to get the one we were already shown by Hot Toys years ago, which is obviously the clean, the one on the right. I think that if they decide to make the battle damage, I think that'll come out later. Is it ever coming? Maybe. I doubt it. But again, they could figure out a way to, put her in some type of, whether it's a 2-pack or some type of celebration or an exclusive or something to make some money off of. Because once they have the head sculpt, all they got to do is, tweak it a little bit, and there's another figure.
Right.
So it makes sense. Do I think so? Not anytime soon, but ever? Possibly.
Yeah, Joe, can we agree that Padme is so beautiful?
Yeah, completely. But I agree with Fabio. And honestly speaking, I'm already happy if they give us the same one they did the prototype. I will be already happy. The battle damaged one, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure about it. It's possible, like Fabio said, it's possible, yes, but not 100% sure. And it's a huge. It's a huge prediction to saying that battle damage one will be coming. But yeah, I will be completely thrilled if they give us the same one as the prototype. I think that looks beautiful. It's well done. I like the head sculpt. Probably they will improve any small details they need to. But yeah, just give me the one of the prototype. I will be happy with that.
And one thing. I was just gonna say real quick. And if they weren't going to be using the 20th anniversary packaging and they were just using regular packaging, I think it would have been a great release if they had her in a double pack DX like they gave us Bespin Luke the first time.
Aries, you have the floor, my friend. This is a tough one Clean version, battle damage version. What would you prefer?
Here's I think perhaps a way that they're going to do this. And you've seen it with the Leia from the original trilogy, how they've kept coming out with figures, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after it sells out. Personally, I think we get the clean version, the one that they already teased. It may be a little bit different. Head sculpt might be a little bit updated, may have some different things in there. Whatever they're going to come out with, it's absolutely 1000% going to match with the Attack of the Clones Anakin, which I really believe that they're going to put out. Remember, I broke some insider information that Hayden Christensen, acknowledged that they're working on several of his likeness brand new. So I really think now with this anniversary, Attack of the Clones is one of them. That being said, I think that they came out with a Leia from A New Hope. Then they came out with Leia, Empire Strikes Back Hoth. Then they came out with Leia, Empire Strikes Back Bespin. Then they came out with Leia, Return of the Jedi Endor. And with really this character, you can have a battle damage version. I don't think that it's first. I think that they could put out with this one. I think the revenge of the Sith is going to be right around the corner here. In what 2-3 years, whenever that's going to be. So you're certainly going to get her probably, perhaps from there. You also got Queen Amidala from the Phantom Menace, which I really believe wholeheartedly there. That's got Hot Toys written all over it. I believe that obviously this is first, but I think that would sell so mad to have a DX Queen Amidala from the Phantom Menace. One of the most recognizable characters in anything cinema. We talk about Darth Vader being recognizable. We talk about Boba Fett being recognizable, Luke Skywalker being recognizable. Queen Amidala from that movie is very recognizable. I mean, everyone's like, oh, that's that woman from that Star Wars movie. So I think you're going to get multiple versions. At the end of the day, I think, Dante, you will absolutely get a battle damage version. Why not? They'll use it again. I don't know how this will be now, though.
In the future, let's get the first, like we got the first C-3PO. Let's get the first Padme and then see what Hatus is going to bring. Nathan says, would they ever make it even be able to make 161 Wampa? Can you imagine the scene with Luke hanging upside down, reaching out the lightsaber? Oh, talking about that, I want to show you this.
Oh, that'd be sick, baby.
With a Wampa?
God.
Can you imagine that they have a base and then they have something like you can put Luke hanging, trying to reach out to the lightsaber and have the Wampa?
That would be amazing if they. Yeah,
you give an opinion and then disappear.
No, it's a camera that you got from Wish.
No, I have my allergies are killing me, so my eyes are itchy. So I don't want to be like my eyes.
Again, to answer that question, look at how well the Bespin Luke is selling. And there was a version from Hot Toys. It was the first Star Wars figure by Hot Toys, the first two, way back. Mm-hmm. And you're looking how this DX 25 is selling. They come out with a Hoth Luke, and it's going to sell, I think, even better than this. The accessories that come with it that people are going to buy to put it with this Luke, I mean, how many people would buy that? So I wouldn't discount that. I really think Tauntaun is where it's going to be. And then you're talking about a Han Solo. To have a Han and a Luke Hoth and then come out with a Tauntaun, that people are going to want multiple Tauntauns to go with both Han and Luke. Now that's where the money is going to be. But I wouldn't discount that as a one-off because that Luke would go. But I really think it'll be a Tauntaun. But it could be, the possibilities are endless. And I think, one of the things, the blurb is not selling real well, right? So I know I've gotten messages before saying, hey, you think that they would actually put out a Tauntaun or any other beasts because that one didn't sell. And I don't think so because I think that's a whole different ball game. They pay attention to all the things that people want and all the wish lists. Obviously, even with a figure, sometimes you put a quarter scale out, sometimes you put out a unique figure. It bombs. That doesn't mean that they stop making a unique figure. That doesn't mean that they stop putting out quarter scale. They're pretty savvy to that. The Blurb was kind of a new beast in Star Wars, even though it really wasn't a new beast. It was in the Ewok movie, actually, that type of beast anyway. But that being said, the Mandalorian is a legacy character now, and certain characters from that show are, but that the beast from there, not really. So it was a little too soon. It was too soon for that, in my view.
Yeah, but I think still we're gonna see some hot look at one point with maybe the Wampa, but maybe not now because there's so many things going on. Don't ignore the fact that Howie loves Star Wars, so that right there is a huge plus.
Yeah,
But
no.
I just closed the poll that I put on the chat, the predictions for next week. So 62% said Mace Windu will be released next week or announced rather. 27% said Padme. 5% said Kit Fisto, and only 3% said Count Dooku. So, I think the community is pretty much moving towards Mace Windu because pretty much Hato says thrills, right? They didn't say expect some figures. They just
They
made
may
it sound
answer
like,
all questions in that. Here would be two questions you guys would all love. They give you the base window, and they teased it. They give you the Bespin Han, which they also teased with the Bespin Leia in several photos. And they give you the Padme, some of the figures from the crypt. If they do all of that, which is not far fetched, because I got a sneaking suspicion you're going to see a Han Solo at Celebration that they're going to show, and possibly, and I really think a Chewbacca. But I really think, can you imagine if they did that and they gave you Padme and they gave you Mace Windu? They pretty much answered all your questions, all in 1 month.
yeah, that will be sick. We're gonna have a lot of announcements, and with 110 people watching, please smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes. We are about
20 left.
80. 20 left. Come on, we can do it. I know we can do it. Just grab your finger, press in your phone. You just click like, or with your mouse, just direct the pointer to the thumbs up. Click on it, and that's it. That's all you need to do.
Or use the Force, baby.
Or use the Force.
Like,
Did you just say? Did you just say with your mouth?
Yeah, right. If you don't have fingers, then use your tongue. You can use whatever you want. It's fine. It's fine. Here. But okay, so now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about Toys Era Vulture. And I want to start with my boy Julius, aka Julio Joao Johnson, Johannesburg. Johannesburg.
That's the best name you could find for me.
I know, right? Mr. Johnson, what do you think about this Toys Era Vulture, and what are your thoughts about the wings? Because that seems to be a controversial topic nowadays.
Yeah, it seems that everyone was talking about the wingspan for this Toys Era one that is much shorter than the one from Jazink. And as I was saying yesterday on my stream, Toys Era is already modifying the wingspan. They are going to do it longer, as far as possible, to the Jazink one. So we will see update about that in a few days. But yeah, I mean, I don't own the Jazink one. I know Fabio does. That piece is huge, is really huge, and you can see the comparison, at least from in the what we have in pre-order. It's quite a difference between the Toys Era one and the Jazink one. The difference is quite substantial. And if Toys Era keep with this size, it will be out of scale. It will not be exactly in the scale that it should be, but they already said they are going to increase the wingspan. So hopefully we will see some update about that. But yeah, it's a controversial figure because probably Toys Era and Eternal Toys, they reverse engineering the piece from Jazz Inc. What I heard was that they did bought the Jazz Inc. one, and they will use that model probably not to straight copy or to recast, but just to have the idea which way they would do it. We do this. I know everyone is against it's a copy, it's a straight copy, but this happens every time with third parties. Very few
And
times.
all of them
third
are.
party.
Just so
Yeah,
you guys,
all of them are.
Just in Eternals, Toys are all of them are third parties, right? They're not
Yeah,
licensed.
in this case, all of them are third parties. Jazz Inc. is also selling a licensed piece. He doesn't have the license to sell these. He has the copyright for his own work because he designed the piece, he engineered the piece, have lots of work doing it, and I'm sure that if I was him, I would be mad if they would straight copy the model. But I want to see what they are going to bring, Toys Era and Eternal Toys, and then we will check if it's really a straight copy from the Jazz Inc. one, if they really got hold of the molds or anything like that, because producing in China, you can always you are always at risk that the factory will leak the molds, will leak the 3D designs and everything. You are never safe. So it happens with Hot Toys, the recasts, the head sculpts, and so on. No one is safe in this business. So I want to see which one the toy. I will get the two, the Toys Era, the Eternal one. Most probably I will compare with the Jazz Inc. one because I have a friend that got the Jazz Inc. one. He sold to China. You can buy this Jazz Inc. piece in the aftermarket in China. So it was quite easy for these companies to get a hold of one or two pieces, the original ones, and just study from there and go on. But if the quality is going to be the same, probably not. But you are also comparing the piece that cost $600 plus shipping $130. You are talking about $730 comparing with the Toys Era one that go for $340. And some people say, "Oh, don't buy the bootleg one." Jazz Inc. is a bootleg one too because it's unlicensed. So don't come give me preaching lessons of those stuff because he's also a bootleg. He's not licensed. He have the work. I appreciate his work and I have huge respect for him. But if you are not licensed, there's few things you can do.
I think the thing is, people think because it's so expensive and it's such high quality that it automatically doesn't make it a third party, so people don't think of it that way.
Right.
But like you said, it's unlicensed. It's 1,000% third party.
Fabio, it's the same thing as we buy the custom pieces that go for $2,000 that are amazing, 25 done in the world, or $2,000. It's amazing. It's an amazing piece, but it's unlicensed. That's an unlicensed piece. They are profiting on something they don't have the license to. So from there you are already infringing a lot of licenses and copyright.
Right, but you see, the one again, I don't own the one that Just Inc. did. I've been talking to Fabio behind the scenes because I'm thinking about getting that one and then get this Toys Era. Again, thinking it's still pricey to me, and if you compare Ares, the Just Inc. Vulture with this one, obviously the quality is with Just Inc. in terms of metal, leather, engineering is really good right now.
Wait just a moment. And Fabio have this piece. The wings are metal. It's metal. The wings.
Are the wings metal? Yes.
Yes.
And the coat, the jacket is real leather.
Leather.
Real leather, yeah.
Okay, so only from there you will see because Toys Era will not do a metal wings. That probably will be plastic.
Already, yeah.
It's plastic. It's plastic.
Yeah.
Leather, I don't believe they will use leather. They will use pleather. So right from there, you have the choice. You want the high quality custom piece, you get a Jazzing one. You want
But
a cheaper version, you get the Toys Era one.
right, but let me go with Eris in this because there is a difference, right? So the Jazz Ink is a good one. We can all agree the quality is there, engineering and everything. I mean, we cannot deny the fact that that's a really good, solid piece. Now the problem is, one, no hair sculpt. Two, you cannot do much with the hands. It's just one pair of hands. And Fabio, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't come with any extra hands because the controllers are attached to it, right? Of the endosculpture.
And you
Okay,
can't
so
even detach the controllers; they're just like glued on there.
glued on is glued on now. This one is a more cost effective option, Aries. What are your thoughts about this? This is Spider-Man, so I'm pretty sure your daughter's probably watched this movie like 10 times already.
Well, you have to wonder. Just like we reverse engineered so much of the technology from the UFO crash back on July 7th, 1947 in Roswell, is it possible that other toy companies can actually reverse engineer things from other toy companies? And I say, yes. So, of course, I mean, look, come on, baby. Reverse engineering, whether it's available or not, if it's available in the world, you could go ahead and find a way to get it. So if that's the case, that be the case. But that's all I have to say. You have to wonder, is it from 1947 where is it right here? I don't have it in front of me. That, some of this technology in my head, this little device right here.
I know, right? Like back in the day, we used to have a big, huge computer, but now we have like our phones, and that's pretty much just
Did you guys see
supercomputer.
the picture? Did you guys see the picture of the? I think it was like a 5 megabyte hard drive from like the 60s or something, with a 40.
It's a huge.
It was like a house, and now it's like we get gigabytes in like this.
Did you ever really think about why, everything was kind of the same, 1200s, 1300s, 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, 1700s. All of a freaking sudden, we've went to like a superior technological, society overnight. It's spooky, baby. It's so spooky. Yep. It's crazy.
No, it is. It is. But Fabio, what are your thoughts about this? I know you have the Just Ink one. I don't know if you can show it. I think it's too big to show, but
I can grab it so you guys can see it.
Oh, even better. Thank you. Well, he's gonna show us so we can do a proper comparison here. Yes, I do agree that the wings are shorter, and as Joel said, Toys Era, it's gonna improve this. It's gonna make it bigger. Number one. Number two, I think they need to improve a little bit more the paint application on the wings because it does look toyish to me. My personal opinion. But overall, I think this one looks really good. I mean, you have the turbines here, you have this weapon, you have a head sculpt. So that right there is the value. And let me tell you, Toys Era actually does a pretty good toys. I got the Finn and I got the Doc Ock, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So before I show it to you guys, let me explain to you what my here. I'll explain it while I show you. So look how big the wings are, and they're folded. I have them folded right now. You can't even see the whole thing. Hold on, look at this.
Damn.
See, and I have them folded. What I mean folded is look. If I go.
Tell me one thing.
Don't break
that
it.
figure.
They're on joints, so I can straighten them out and fold them. Look.
But that's the only pose you can do with it, or you can bend the arms and you can put it in other
No,
poses.
you can move the figure. I just don't touch it. I don't touch the figure at all because I know how these things go. So I don't ever they go on top of the shelf or in the case. That's it.
How heavy it is?
It's heavy. It's got weight on it.
Yeah.
Is that the metal from the UFO crash back in 19?
The wingspan, that wings, they are really like metal, all metal.
No, this is all plastic. I think.
Oh, the wings are plastic.
The wings are plastic. I think there's some type of metal somewhere in here because there's no reason. I think these stands. I think because of the weight, it gives it the weight. But no, this is all plastic. This is leather.
So the wings are all plastic.
This is all plastic. Yeah, look how they bend.
Okay.
But does it
So
feel
it's
like
all-
a
it's ABS? Probably is ABS.
Yeah, it's probably what the Toys R Us is going to be making theirs with, because that's usually
Okay.
the same plastic they all use for that stuff.
I
But
thought
the reason-
it was metal.
But what I'm
was
gonna,
metal too.
so did I. So when I bought them, I thought they were die cast, believe it or not. But no, it's all plastic. But what I'm planning on doing is buying the Toys R Us one, because it comes with the head sculpt. So what I'm going to do is leave this one alone where I have it, and then display the Michael Keaton Vulture head with the Spider-Man shelf. So that's why I'm going to get the Toys R Us one. I don't need the wings, so whether they're too small or not, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to get them anyway. I'm not going to use them anyway, because I'm going to just leave this like this.
Yeah, you see it. That's why I'm on the fence on getting the Just Ink one. It does look really good though.
It's good.
You can light up the head sculpt as well, right? You can light it up.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me just
got.
put you here.
I'll show you.
Can you send it to me for review? He's like, shut the fuck up.
He's gonna beam it over to you.
I know, right? I'll get for sure. I'll get it tomorrow. That's for sure. Can you just put it in the packaging and just email it to me?
I'll walk it to your house. Hold on.
Yeah, can you imagine? He knocks the door. Hey, I'm here. What are you doing, man? You posting your figure? No, please don't.
See, look at the eyes.
Oh, that's sick, baby.
It's very bright.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's nice.
So
And
let me ask you this question: When you've been
these are articulated as well. And they-
sturdy?
and
I mean, it looks like it's sturdy, or
Yeah, look, they spin as well.
it's been as well.
Yeah, so it's cool. It's a cool piece.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, but man, don't show me that. Yeah, man. I might pull the trigger on that one. I'm gonna have to pull the trigger, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, which is what I told you when you asked me the first time. I think if they make the Toys Era one, if they fix the wings to something like this, you're good. You don't need to buy this one, because you're gonna get an actual figure with the Toys Era one. This here, to me, it's not really something to play with. You know what I mean? I think this is just there for the figure. That's why I don't touch it. I haven't even folded the elbows, because it's got this piece here that's attached. So I don't want to start bending stuff. That's why I don't touch it. But
I mean, you can technically do it, but I guess you need to be very careful. If you do like some rub, you can break it, right?
Right, and I'm not trying
And
to break
comes only with two hands, right?
Just that. That's it.
No,
That's
no
it?
extra. Okay, no extra hands.
Look, the controls, I don't know if you could see, they're attached to the back of the. See how he's not even holding the controls?
Right, it's not.
See, so it's like part of the whole mechanism of the arm. See that?
But the endoskeleton is die cast.
I don't know what the hell is diecast, but this is heavy as hell. And so that's my thing with that is it's a regular figure body. It's it's a figure, but because of the mechanism of the arms, I don't think it's meant to be folding and stuff. So I leave it alone. But with the Toys Era, it's an actual figure. So my point is, display it with the Michael Keaton head sculpt, whether it's next to this one or in the Spider-Man case, which is going to look great either way.
So you're getting that one, Fabio?
I'm getting the Toys Era one, yeah, for that reason.
I think I'm definitely gonna get the Toys Era one, because I don't have a Vulture in my collection. But if they don't, my only concern is like I really hope they expand, make the wings a bit bigger. But if not, maybe it doesn't look that bad. But Joao, I'm gonna go with you on this one. Star Wars Universe says, can you guys talk about the third-party slave Leia from Mr. Toys that BIGBREDA made a review about? Do you still have it with you, my friend, or you already trash it?
No, I have it. I still have it.
Can you
but-
show it if you don't mind, or
No,
you're
I
like
can
too
show you.
important?
I can show you, but it's not assembled in the body, because I'm trying to find other body for her.
Oh,
I
so
only
you
have
undo
the parts.
So you won't dress her.
No, because why? The bikini part with that body you need to stretch too much the plastic, and it will break over time because the body is too generous. It's bigger than it should be. So I didn't want to keep stretching that plastic parts. But I mean, do you need a slave Leia in your collection? It makes sense if you have Jabba from Sideshow and you want to sit her next to Jabba in that amazing piece. But if you just want a Leia figure, I think you have better options in the market than that one. Honestly, the head sculpt is also not perfect. I cannot see much of Leia there.
Okay. So now let's talk about something different, which is something that I'm expecting, and is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I want to talk about Obi-Wan because that show is coming in a couple more weeks, guys.
Yeah, but if the leaks are true, in the end,
I don't care about the leaks. I didn't watch any leaks. I hate the leaks. I hate leaks.
He's spoiling it for everybody now with his big mouth. Unbelievable.
I was muted.
Yeah. I was muted. Yeah, and the good thing is like he never spoils anything, right? He always keeps secrets for himself.
Before you do that, I put something up over here that I found. Maybe Joao knows what this is. A third-party Leia.
She looks
and that
good.
looks really freaking good.
But this is the one I review.
Is this the Mr. Toys? Whatever this
Yes.
is. I don't know what this is here.
Wait, I'm going to take the head sculpt. Wait a moment.
Because that's actually...
That looks awesome right there.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
good, yeah.
where do I buy this?
Yeah. Well, I think Julio's trying to get rid of his, so buy from him.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
He doesn't sound.
Yeah, Julius is so slow sometimes. He said, "You want to do it?" But go watch my review anyways. Come on, Julius, wake up.
Yeah, but you really can watch my review. I was taking the head sculpt. Wait.
Yeah, come on, man. How much is it, by the way?
Not your problem. It's not the same. It's different than what you see.
Different, 100% different.
It's not.
And
bad,
you can
though.
see and Leia doesn't have these.
Can you bring that closer to the camera, Joao?
Yeah. Oh, wait, because of the light. Wait a moment. Oh.
I can't. That doesn't look bad at all, Fabio.
I mean, but it doesn't look like the picture though.
Yeah, the one that you have in the picture is.
It looks completely different than the picture. Look
So
at
is
that.
this the one that they were? Is this the same company or not?
Yes, same. Is the Mr. Toys one? Mr. Toys one.
Well, it doesn't
It's the
look
same
like
one.
that one.
At all. It's probably because they showed us the prototype for the marketing pictures, and then we got the crappy ones.
It comes back like this. This is not a full figure. This is only a set. Then you need to buy a body separate.
Looks like a Bottle Rockets pack.
It's a kit. It's a kit bash
Yeah, pretty much.
figure. Yeah, it's like you got to put it together.
Yeah, OG says in Big Breda's review is not the same as scope. Yeah, it's not. So
No, it's the same, but it's the prototype they use.
right, so this is the prototype, and then when we have what Joao has is the final product.
Yeah,
So-
this is the final
And
product.
it's funny
not bad,
because
though.
I was gonna buy this and I didn't buy it because I was like, you know what, I don't like these Feisen bodies, so I'm not even gonna bother, and that's why I didn't buy it.
So, Joao, what do you think of that head sculpt when you see it in person? Is it any resemblance? I mean, it looks like in some angles it has some.
It depends on the light you have, and on the pose and which way you pose the head and you look. If you look sideways, it looks a bit better. If you look just in front, it doesn't look like her.
Oh, really? So we have Steven Rogers Lim here. Hi, guys. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Star Wars Universe says, what? They actually give us a totally different head sculpt? False advertising. Yes, it is false. It is
Well, you have to
false.
look at it. That one looked the one in the picture. How did they get that one done, Fabio?
That's what I'm saying. She looks great, and when I saw the pictures, I was like, wow, she looks really good. I was like, let me look into her, and then when I saw that it was a kit, and not the full figure, I was like, I'm not gonna bother because I bought a few kids with the bodies, and it's a headache. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. So I didn't get her because of that, and I'm glad I didn't because she doesn't look like in the pictures.
Yes.
I was looking at that for a while to actually pick that up. So now getting, with Joao's, review and seeing the head sculpt kind of answered the question.
That's why.
So, but wait a moment. Wait a moment. I show you weird other thing. Don't. You keep talking. I need to take.
Yeah, let's keep
I need
talking.
some time.
Yeah. No. Let's keep talking. Let's wait. Let's wait for it. Is that okay?
I'll keep drinking.
Yeah, keep talking.
Off-world, Jawa egg juice.
The problem with the body is it doesn't match the head sculpt, and I will not use this body. And I don't know if I can show this on camera, but Leia is not like this. This is too generous. So
too generous.
And then when you have the head sculpt and the body, this is a suntan body, but it doesn't match the skin tone, so it doesn't look very natural. So if any of you guys are going to get this set, do not buy the S12D body that Mr. Toys recommend. Go for the market and search for other one.
This comment that Star Wars Universe put up there real quick, Joao, when he said the prototype head sculpt is 100% the MMS 549, that's what I thought as well when I was seeing it on eBay. And
that looks straight Hot Toys. Yep, absolutely.
They just add the ponytail. They just kind of modify it, but it's exactly the same head sculpt. That's what they did.
It's a recast because you can see the line in the head sculpt in this copy, in this one. You can see the line in the head is the line when they do the casting.
Mm-hmm.
The line is quite prominent in this one.
This still pretty damn cool though. It looks good.
They have such a huge boobs that it's even difficult to close.
He's a boob reduction, so they can close the packaging. Oh my god! But that's what to expect with this type of companies, right? But again, if you are one of those who like to kit bash and like to customize the things yourself, I don't think it's a bad thing. But don't expect Hot Toys quality. Just to be honest, right? Don't expect that. Right. So now let's move on and talk about Obi-Wan show, because this is a show that I'm waiting for, and I know all you guys are waiting for. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna watch the trailer, but we're gonna break it down and kind of predict figures that we think are gonna happen. So we are gonna start, and then I'll pause it. We make a comment, and then we continue. Okay, right there, troopers. You guys can hear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So troopers, 100%. Are we all in an agreement on this? They have to have, right?
There's going to be a ton of troopers. You got to remember, this is the and the forming of the Empire as well. During this time. So yeah, you're going to get a ton of troopers, I believe. Remember, you got 6 hours of program.
True.
The whole original trilogy altogether was around 6 hours. So
wow,
this whole
they're gonna have a show.
They're coming.
Okay,
they're all coming.
Those three, 100%.
Yep.
We can argue about the Grand Inquisitor, that people said that the species was in episode 3 and they make the face smaller. Some people said this is a cosplay. The fact that we have this in live action is a plus.
There's my cantina right in the background. They filmed it right in front of it.
Stay hidden, or we will not survive.
Wow, baby. Wow.
Do you think we're gonna get a tease next week with Obi-Wan?
We're getting a deluxe Obi-Wan with the poncho.
And Jean-Luc.
leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father.
Is it me or do you guys hear when he talks, Uncle Owen? Like he does his voice like a bit older, like the way he sounds.
That's
You
right.
trained
That's
his,
right.
like
Yeah.
you trained his father.
Right? Have you heard? Like it looks very similar to the actual, the original actor. Let
Yeah.
me just replay it again real quick. I don't know if it's just me, but
You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
wait, did I?
Comes, he must be trained.
Sorry,
Like
let
you
me
leave
just
us
go back.
alone.
When the
There you go.
Leave us alone.
when the time comes, he must be trained.
Sounds like
Like
Batman.
you trained his father. You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him. You can't run Obi-Wan!
There's another droid.
You can't escape him!
Oh my God, this.
We're getting. I'm telling you right now, we're
Oh, is
getting.
that Imperial
we're,
officer?
get- we're getting a Vader where we have to put the arm on, like a put together figure. Just wait.
A Lego.
Like a Lego
There you
Vader.
go.
You can't escape him!
Look at that.
Damn, man! Like you can see the
Think you'll be able to take that off?
He's getting the
Figure.
battery pack. What?
No, I mean, yeah.
But this scene that you are seeing, this is what? This is a memory. This is not happening in exactly in the same time. Is this a memory or is a new suit for Vader or something like that?
Probably.
He
new
may
suit.
have to. He may. I mean, I don't know if he like takes this costume off, like we take our pants off before we go to bed or something.
Oh my God!
He may need
I
some
can
help.
imagine.
He may-
let me ask you this question. This is a stupid theory, but do you think that maybe in this show he's exploring other type of suits, so he feels more free, more comfortable, and maybe he realizes that the only suit
Yeah.
he can get is.
Yeah, he goes
Do
to
you really
Mickey.
want to see that? You want to see that?
Well,
Vader,
let me go to Prada and buy a new suit here and see what happens.
So we can go free bowling
Vader-
with no problem.
they will make a new show, Vader suits.
Vader suits, right?
Sick.
This is wow.
Wow.
Damn,
baby.
man! Every time I
pumped
watch
up?
this trailer, I get goosebumps.
Remember that we
Yeah.
never saw in live action the first time that Obi-Wan meet Vader,
Yes, it's first time.
and that should be quite interesting. And I was checking here a comment from Single Songwriter. He will say, "Wait until you see how Vader and Kenobi meet. Maybe it's the first time they meet. Must be amazing."
Yeah, and I was reading something. I mean, there's no spoilers or anything, but I was reading. I think it was a comment. Somebody put a comment saying that Anakin. I mean, Obi-Wan thought he killed Anakin,
Obviously,
right? But then he sees Darth Vader, and he knows he's Darth Vader because when he goes to the hologram, remember in episode 3 when he goes to the temple, and he watches the replay of security cameras, whatever, and he's like,
security
Palpatine
cameras.
says,
That is very nice.
I know
Security cameras.
Palpatine says to Vader, "Now, Lord Vader, rise," or something like that, and but he mentions Lord Vader, so.
Yeah.
So my question is to Aries, because he's the wizard, he knows Star Wars like in and out. How do you think this is gonna break to him? Like we just speculating here, right? Like when he sees this guy in black, he's like, "Who's that guy in black?" Oh, that's Darth Vader.
I think he, look, I don't know. Like, I'm sure in that galaxy they have like CNN, and Darth Vader is one of the the Emperor, tonight, you got this one, that one. Well, my point's going to be, I think Obi-Wan knows that Anakin is alive and that he's this Darth Vader. And I think that Darth Vader knows that Obi-Wan is alive. So while it's possible that Obi-Wan is going to be surprised to see Darth Vader, I think he's going to be more surprised to see his presence in that suit and maybe how confident and how menacing he looks in that suit. But I don't think he's going to be surprised he's alive. I actually think he knows he's alive. I wouldn't make much sense to me if he doesn't. I think he'd be able to. He has that sixth sense. We have sixth sense. They have the Force. Well, I have the Force. I'm a Dark Jedi, so I know what I'm talking about. But that's that's what I think anyway. But I think he's going to be more surprised by the aura of what's in front of him. And oh crap, here we go again, baby.
And another thing to pay, and to the point of Blackbird, Tech, member of the channel, thank you so much for the comment. Vader is going to be powerful like he was in Rogue One. To his point, this is technically his prime, Vader's prime. Those first 20 years of Vader, or 10 years, I think, that's his prime, right? So this Vader is going to be insanely powerful, I think. To the point that when he meets Obi-Wan for the first time, that's gonna be epic. First of all, when he breaks the news, perhaps he takes the helmet and show it that he's Anakin. Can you imagine, like when he's like meeting Darth Vader and then he takes the helmet and he's like, "What the hell?" I don't know.
Yeah, he takes the helmet and then he can't. It's a good scene. Oh shit! I can breathe.
I think the big thing's going to be trying to explain what happened in A New Hope in this series, which I think is going to be very fascinating in the way of how they do that. When last we met, I was, but the learner. Yeah. Now I am the master. So what was he still learning during this show? That Obi-Wan still kicks ass? Personally, I think someone interrupts this fight. I don't necessarily believe you're going to have a clear cut. They're telling you they're going to have a battle. They're telling you it's going to be epic. They're telling you it's going to be better than the old one. They have a lot to live up to. You can bet your ass that they will live up to this 1,000%. They know what they got here. The question is, who interrupts it or what interrupts it? Because I really believe something's
I just hope it's not Grogu.
I'm pretty sure it won't be, but
I just hope it's not Grogu.
Or Ahsoka? Do you think Ahsoka is going to be in the show?
Or Boba riding a bantha.
Like a bantha. You might have a bantha. It's a Tatooine, Joel.
Ahsoka in these shows is possible too.
Like a bantha. Yes, go, stop. Go, stop. Go, stop. Go, stop. Like a bantha. Like a bantha. Like a bantha. Like a bantha.
Go, stop. Go, stop. All right, continue your thoughts, my friend.
No,
Yoda, single songwriter is saying Yoda may be the one to stop the fight, but I think Yoda is in Dagobah. He's completely out. I don't know if we ever going to see Yoda in this show.
But did he go to Dagobah? Here's the question. It's very interesting, Joel. Did he really go to Dagobah right when he left Bail Organa, or did he go somewhere else in seclusion first and was like, hey, and then wind up in Dagobah? We don't really know. We don't know.
That's he never mentions the world that he's going.
Do you remember in the Revenge of the Sith, before the end, Yoda is talking with Kenobi and he's telling him that his old master Qui-Gon has learned how to become like immortal, to talk and so on. And I think Yoda mentioned that he will teach Obi-Wan how to communicate with Qui-Gon. I think it's something on that line. So maybe we can see Yoda teaching something to Obi-Wan. and maybe you can
See, that's a
appear
great
over there.
point because you're right. In the Revenge of the Sith, he did say he may not have been on Dagobah. The reason he might have wound up on Dagobah is because he needed to go there. There may be something on Dagobah that hides, just like when Luke was on Ahch-To, that hides, where he's able to better disguise his presence that you don't know
But didn't
where he is.
Yoda went to Dagobah before in the Clone Wars? I think you was there training the first time he talked with Qui-Gon. I think he went to Dagobah to train to use the to become immortal and to speak with the old master and so on.
But did he go there first, right from? He may have. I don't know.
What do you think, Fabio? And shout out to Pirak in the house. I wish I could voice Yoda.
All I know, again, I don't wanna like start thinking about stuff that's gonna happen like I did with Boba. But all I know is it's gonna be amazing. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna be so good. So that's
it's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. I mean, it's basically like a movie between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. It's. I think it's gonna be epic, like Rogue One was. And gosh, I mean, Rogue One was what, 2 hours something. I mean, this is like 6 hours of stuff. I mean, we're in for a. This is like a trilogy in and of itself.
There's a lot of juice we can get from this series.
Yeah, I just think we're
Or
gonna
maybe
get a lot.
Qui-Gon interferes.
Yeah, I think it's quite possible. Qui-Gon will appear in this show 100%.
How can you not
No?
have?
You
No, I
must.
mean, how can you not have him? Exactly. Yeah, he's got it. How about Padme? How about Natalie Portman in a flashback? Do you think that?
Oh, in a flashback, I was thinking like a Force Ghost.
Well, he's going to be. Is he going to be thinking about her? Is he going to have feelings that he's struggling with? Is he going to flashback? Or when him and Obi-Wan having a lightsaber duel, going to create a power within the Force where they both flash back while they're thinking of each other of past moments that they had with friends on the Jedi Council with Padme. So another reason why that figure is going to be coming out now, because I think you're going to get a cameo by Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's something we're gonna get. And yeah, so that's for Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I can wait May 26th or 27th. One of those two. We're gonna get 26. 2 episodes. We're gonna get.
Yep.
2
That's 2
episodes. So we're gonna
hours.
get 2 hours at least of Obi-Wan. So that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic. And then we need to tune in every Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's gonna be dropping those episodes. So that's gonna be very interesting to see. Again, I'm gonna continue and hold my comment that said that I said before. This is gonna be the closest thing to the real trilogy.
But wait, you're all forgetting to bring something up which I haven't which I haven't heard a whole lot of talk about. We're so pumped up about this series, but you have to wonder what will be the ending credit scene or scenes from this series, because it's very, very interesting. What will it tie into? Will it spin off? Be a spin-off to something from here? Will it tie into something directly to the sequel, something to The Mandalorian, something to something we're not thinking about? This is a very fascinating show with Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, and I think a great opportunity to show something that's going to tie in even further. I'm almost looking forward to that as much as the show, because I think it's going to be epic.
Yes, I think it's gonna be freaking epic.
What
I
could
just
it
can't.
be?
I just can't wait. I just can't wait. There's 2 things that That's a good point that you brought. My thought, or what I think is gonna happen, is that maybe we're gonna see time passing by. Are we gonna see old Ben looking at Farmer Luke, like a CGI type of thing, like he's walking, and I don't know. Maybe that's how it's gonna end. Kind of like to give us the the episode 4. Can you imagine? So, but not to say that it's gonna be a hybrid between Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor. That's what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be a hybrid type of thing where we're gonna see both. Like the face is gonna make it like something like that. It could be. I don't know. I'm just thinking, or maybe, as you said, maybe there is another spin-off. Maybe they do something, out of
You,
that.
you know what's real interesting is while this is all going on, you do realize that while they're building the Death Star and Darth Vader is in charge over here, that on the other side of the galaxy, you got a fleet with Grand Admiral Thrawn at the at the same time going on. So wouldn't that be really interesting if they decide to start tying something into the upcoming Ahsoka series or something like that? But I'm not totally convinced that we won't see Grand Admiral Thrawn in this because you're going to see some aspects of Vader in the Empire dealing with orders from the Emperor, giving commands to the Grand Inquisitor and the Inquisitors, and you got another commander. You saw Darth Vader basically kind of in a way, letting Moff Tarkin, kind of lead things while he was on a Death Star. And he was kind of like, it almost seemed like he was second in command, but he really wasn't. He was the Sith Lord, the representative from the Emperor there, but, kind of working that way. But it's complicated. And I think if they bring in Thrawn, it would be great to actually showcase that complication of that whole imperial order and hierarchy. It would be fascinating, and it would be a great segue to understand Grand Admiral Thrawn before we ever see the Ahsoka series, to understand him a little bit from the Empire. I think it was a perfect series to do that. I mean, he's very active during this time.
Yeah, that's true. I think no matter what, whether the show is good or not, it's gonna be fun to see Vader and Obi-Wan again. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be interesting to see them interacting as, like Joel said, Darth Vader and Obi-Wan as 10 years after Episode 3. So that's gonna be interesting to see. All right, so let's move on, guys. So let's talk about in art Gandalf new picks. So we got new picks from the Lord of the Rings Gandalf, and I'm gonna start with Fabio on this one because he does look pretty good to me, man. Let me see if I can put it on the screen.
I haven't seen the new pictures.
So this is the one that Julius shared with me.
No. So I think the figure looks awesome. Look at that thing; it looks really, really good. The outfit looks great. The figure looks great. The beard looks great. The wrinkles look great. Everything about this figure looks really good. Again, prototype. So for whoever's getting this, I hope it comes out looking like this as a final product because it's really, really nice. I'm not getting this. I don't own anything from this line, but whoever's getting this, if it looks like this, you guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, and I like the picture so far. What do you think, Aris? This is your favorite in art, Queen Studios.
I'm gonna, I think I mentioned. I think I chatted on your show the other night. It for some reason in one of the pictures, it has an appearance of Ian McKellen and Christopher Lee all in one. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that's what it kind of gave me, almost like a hybrid. I'm actually going to show you this if you want to share the screen. And this is one that I'd love to get, but it's very, very expensive. And I actually chatted this on your chat the other day, but if you want to show this on your screen, now that's Gandalf. I mean, that is like, what the heck? And when I first saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, that's a hot. It's actually from, and maybe you guys know this was from Viper Studios or whatever, and it's called The White Pilgrim, and it's very, very expensive. But man, every picture I see of this.
Now, question for you.
Oh, they smoke.
Now, what is the difference between the two figures? Now, there's the black one and then there's this white one. What is it from two different movies, or is it the same movie, or what is it?
I will not even
Return of the
comment.
King.
What?
Return of the King.
I will not even comment. Watch the movies.
No, thank you. Somebody. Somebody comment. So what is this from? So what's the difference between the two guys? One in black and one.
So that's Gandalf the Grey that you're looking at there. I believe that he had. This is Gandalf the White from, excuse me, the Two Towers.
Oh, so it's two. So one from each different movie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And there's 3 movies total.
Well, look at the head sculpt is what I'm talking about. I mean,
Well,
holy,
but-
that's what I mean. I mean, look at that.
I think Joao is it Viper Studios, Viper from Queen Studios.
Of course.
That's it. He was
The
his
one
own
that you are
company?
talking, this
Artist,
custom,
head sculpt artist guy.
this custom one, this white one, the white Gandalf, Gandalf the White, made by Viper Studios. It's exactly the same guy that is doing the Joker for Queen Studios and is doing the Gandalf now. For why you remove Harris?
Well, they removed. He left. He said, "You know what? F that. I can stand these guys." So, what's the movie fast? Listen to Julius. Julius.
Who was that? P-Rock, great movie.
Am I by myself, baby?
I'm just playing around with this. I left Joao by himself, and he didn't say a word.
I dropped off. What happened?
He didn't say a word.
Because he's watching a speed run. That's why.
Oh my god, that was like so funny. Like we were talking because when you left, I decided to remove everyone and leave Joao by himself. And what Joao did, he saw his phone the whole time for like 2 minutes.
I didn't know.
He's
You
the
didn't know
worst
that you were by
co-host.
yourself?
He's
He's
talking
the
to the
worst
wizard.
co-host in
Oh
history.
my god, man. Fabio was cracking up backstage looking at Joao like, okay, Joao, say something. I was looking at it. This guy doesn't say
Why you
nothing.
didn't speak? Why you didn't speak to me?
No,
I was
because
searching
I
here
was-
for photos of Gandalf.
All
I
you
think
heard
we-
was, all you heard was,
That's not my breathing. It's the aircon.
the aircon. What the hell is
Oh god.
Air condition.
that? Aircon.
Yeah, aircon. But anyway,
Well,
this
anyway,
one
I
looks-
mean,
Okay, so when you see here this photo, because you guys didn't watch the movie, and it's difficult to talk with people that don't watch the movies because.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, I didn't see the movie. You can't.
wait,
speak.
wait.
We can't be
This-
friends, Julio. We can't.
this is Gandalf the Grey.
Gandalf the Grey, and this reminds you the fight with the Balrog.
Yeah.
And now I will
Balrog
not
from
explain.
Street Fighter?
I will not explain what is a Balrog, and this is not UFC, Fabio. Is Lord of the Rings.
Oh, but I gotta explain to Fabio
Oh my
that this
God,
wizard,
this
this
guy.
wizard is nowhere near as powerful as the Hot Toys wizard. Just know that, Fabio, right off
Exactly.
the bat. Not even. close.
Balrog. First of all, Balrog comes from Street Fighter. That's number one. Okay?
exactly.
So I don't know
Yep.
what you're talking about, Julio.
So this is what you
Honda.
have on your live
Dial.
streams. Balrog is from Street Fighter.
Yo, it is. What are you talking about?
We're gonna get that bastard bison.
Oh man, that's so funny. So explain. So what is a Balrog again?
Oh man.
A Balrog is a Hot Toys wizard pet.
Okay, it doesn't matter. What I mean is that the figure here, he looks a lot like Gandalf in that Balrog scene. There's a statue. I don't know who made that. I think Queen Studios did the statue. Is Queen Studios did the statue, the Gandalf with the Balrog?
That looks like me when I have to get up in the middle of the night to take a leak.
There was.
You good? Well, you don't walk, you run.
Well, look at that. It looks
It looks really good, man. Like, I mean, look at the beard.
Can you get a
man.
closer up of
beard,
the head
hair.
sculpt,
Okay.
or is that it?
You know, it's like this. Let me explain to you. These photos, these photos were shown yesterday. Yesterday, Queen Studios did a live stream for in China for the Chinese social media. In that live stream, they show this Gandalf. So these are just screenshots of that live stream. And I asked John when will they open pre-order and so on, and he said probably within 10 days they are going to show more photos and maybe open pre-orders around that time. So I hope this time we will not have a pre-order window again. We don't want again a window leak. But yeah, I'm excited to see what more photos. I want to see more photos. I want to see a video like they did with the Joker, a teaser video to show the figure, to show the details. Will this be with the magnetic hands? How it will work out? Will have any diorama, or will be just a figure by itself? And the price. These will not be near the Asmus price. Asmus goes around 350, 330. I'm guessing these will go 500 plus. Easy.
No, it's gonna be pricey for sure. I mean,
Is this
it's
the
a
only
lot
picture?
of. So-
There are only two photos. These are
What's the other photo?
screenshots.
Screenshots.
It's the one that is holding the sword, like he's in fighting the Balrog.
With Street Fighter?
I don't know. I'm not convinced on this one. It doesn't. I mean,
Fighter, really.
but we'll see when the photos come out. I'm sure.
You saw which movies you saw already? Then you saw the Fellowship only.
Yeah, the first one.
You cannot see. I already
Dude,
told you.
you
You
gotta,
need
like,
to see. You
I've
need to
seen
see the
these
three of
movies.
them. Take one day, take one afternoon. See the
Probably
three of
as
them.
much as
9
Star
hours.
Wars.
Oh, sure,
see the
yeah.
three of them.
No problem, man.
And
Look at that sword. That looks beautiful.
I don't
Yeah.
like the right side of his face, to be honest with you.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a shadow, so it doesn't look right.
I think
It
it's a
looks dark.
shadow from the lighting. I think
Yeah.
it's maybe a bit of the lighting or something like that.
Yeah, I noticed this on the show. Whenever you had your show last and you're putting this up, I mean, I'm sure they get closer up photos. I don't know. It doesn't look as good as that White Pilgrim, I'll tell you right now. Not even on the same planet from what I saw there to me.
Yeah, that's true. It looks good though.
No, it looks good. That looks good.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me tell you something. We have 101 likes, 85 people watching, and I only need 5 subscribers to be 7,100. So if you're new watching, guys, please subscribe because that helps a lot. We have a lot of content, videos. You can subscribe to Fabio, to my friend Aries, to my friend Julius, Joao BIGBREDA, for the latest and greatest third-party reviews. So I only need 5 subscribers, guys, to be 7,100. And if you can click subscribe, that'll help. Only 5, yeah.
Subscribe now.
Subscribe now. You need to subscribe now.
No.
Yeah, so that kind of looks good. I can wait to see the whole thing, like the accessories, the base. I can wait for the Joker either. I mean, I think they're gonna knock it out of the park. But again, these are prototypes, so let's wait.
Did
for
you
the
saw
final
that
product.
list that in art show yesterday of all the figures they are going to release 1/6 scale?
Yes, I'm gonna show it to you guys.
I didn't see it. Show away.
In just a second.
I usually get my news from Julio, but he hasn't been sending
Yeah,
me.
he's been
My friend,
hiding.
it was exactly me that sent this photo that we are going to see now.
No, we're talking about photo. We're talking about list now. You didn't send me the list.
Yeah, what do you get upset so easy, man? I'm
No,
sorry.
you know
like,
what? You know what it is.
You made the list.
I'm not
know what it
getting upset. I'm not getting upset.
wanna
I
tell
just
you-
I
Dude,
just
chill out,
I just
bro.
feel
You get upset
strange
all the time.
is
You're
that
like attacking Fabio.
if just now when I was talking about Gandalf, if I ask, do you guys think we are going to see Gandalf wife? Maybe you will say, oh, probably. I think it's possible, and he doesn't even have a wife.
Dude,
Oh.
why you? This guy gets upset, man. He's pissed. All right, so phase 1. Okay, this guy is funny. So phase 1. He's giving us a wife. All right, product plan. Phase 1. We have the Batman, Mira. Is that Amber
Yes.
T?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
the one you are thinking of.
Black Adam. I can wait to see that.
Man, that
Joaquin
figure is
Phoenix.
gonna be
This
Joker.
one is the one I'm expecting a lot.
I'm expecting that one too.
Which one?
Batman, Ben Affleck.
The
With
Joaquin Phoenix, the
Joaquin
Joker.
Phoenix, Joker.
Oh no, thank you. I got like 6 already.
Yeah, but I have
The
0.
bootlegs.
Bullocks. Batman, Ben Affleck, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Wondering what are they trying to do? Can you imagine if they do a golden armor diecast?
Nah.
Superman, Christian Bale, Batman. They're gonna do Gandalf, Legolas, Aragon, Ringworth, Wraith, I don't know. Pennywise.
Wait, did that say
Oh,
Spider-Man on there? No.
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 Superman.
Who's Daenerys Targaryen?
I will leave the stream. Game of Thrones.
Come on.
I didn't watch the Game of
That's
Thrones
Amelia
I
Clark.
didn't watch
That's
that either. I didn't watch that either.
Kira, baby.
Harry Potter and Paul Atreides.
Paul Arthritis.
Paul Gout.
Oh man. Yeah. So, out of all this, I'm curious to see the Joaquin Phoenix. And actually curious to see the Wonder Woman. Which version are they gonna do of Wonder Woman? And of course,
which version they are going to do of Christian Bale? The Dark Knight Rises?
No, I think they're gonna do a suit.
Yeah, they want to do a suit. He's a Batman, but I don't know which version.
But what does this do to the Storm? Because now we got so many pre-orders.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I know this is in art, so this is 1/6 figures, so it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's curious that there is not one figure on this list that you have not already in your collection, or a company didn't already make. It's figures that we all already have.
Yeah, but to be fair though, they're just beginning. They're just getting started with the 1/6, stuff.
Right.
So to a certain
Oh wait,
extent.
the Joker, no one did it. The license, no one did the
Phoenix, no one
licensed
did.
Joker.
Right,
Yeah.
that's the first time. So you see, you like to just put like fights for no
Hank,
reason.
he reminds me of Hank. Remember, you guys watch Howard Stern, Hank the angry drunken dwarf. That's Joel.
And you are the monkey.
But wait a minute, how many Jokers can you have up at one time? This is
so that's the thing. So my point is,
I'm
you
joking,
have
baby.
to be fair, they have to make popular figures to a certain extent. You know what I mean? So they have to make figures that people are going to buy to be able to make some money and establish themselves in the community. So I understand that, but how are they going to pull the trigger on these? How are they going to, like you said, which ones are they doing? Which versions of these characters are they doing? So that's the interesting part. But do I understand that they have to come out with figures that we've already had? Absolutely, because they got to start somewhere. And they got to show us, well, Hot Toys gave you a Wonder Woman. Hot Toys gave you this. Well, this is what we're giving you. Do you like it or not? It's up to us.
And another thing
it's curious to see that most of their license is all DC.
Well, because they cannot have Star Wars. You know that. Can you imagine? I mean, they can't have Star Wars. John was in the show the other day, and we spoke about this. He said, in order for us to get Star Wars, we need to kill some people. So they can't do it. They can't do it. So it makes sense to me.
Is the ultimate power in the universe.
It is the ultimate power of the universe. And, I mean, Black Adam is going to be a first, right? Mira?
And Joker.
I mean, that's going to be... I don't know, man. That's kind of controversial type of figure. Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, I'm curious to see that one.
Why?
The Batfleck.
Is that figure running for president? Why is it controversial? I don't know.
For Umber.
Which figure?
Umber.
Which figure? Joaquin Phoenix.
No, Mira.
What's Mara?
She's from
Mira
Aquaman.
on the wall. Come on, man. No, Aquaman.
Why is she controversial?
Because
Depp versus Amber.
She dropped a doozy on Johnny Depp's bed, man. Come on.
Oh, that actress with that, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She
I don't pay
probably-
attention with that. I'm too like yeah. Come on.
Can you
And-
imagine?
and-
you're
and-
laying
It's too much
down?
negativity. For
It's
me.
an interesting case. Actually I've been watching. I usually don't watch any of that, but because it comes on my feed all the time, like watching the videos, it's kind of like interesting to see,
Can you
all
imagine?
the terms in the court and all that.
Can you imagine you're laying down and you smell something funky next to you?
The funky Paul Medina.
Can you imagine? Like
Somebody
what the-
dropped the force. What is it? You wake up, he's like, "Oh, what's that? A lightsaber? Oh, wait a second, he's not."
Is that the handle?
Oh my, oh my God, man! This is just horrible. This is
Like a
disgusting.
bantha. Listen, if you want the original bantha, where's your $5 super chats? Get them in now. Let's go, baby. It'll make Joao so happy. Joao will tip his hat if you play it.
So you can see his long hair.
Rooted hair is rooted hair. Like
He has a
Queen
rooted.
Julio.
He has a rooted hair. No. We need to customize Julio. We need to take him so they can put some hair.
You gotta get him a
One
sculpted
person,
hat.
one person is here talk about collecting and figures, and then don't watch movies, don't know any. Oh,
Yo, he gets triggered so quick, man.
now you remember one thing, also important. Sideshow is starting to sell Queen Studios. You also need to mention this.
Oh yes, guys.
Nice.
Sideshow is start selling Queen Studios.
How about Comic Concepts?
Not yet.
They will if Sideshow.
They will.
I think if Sideshow sell, Comic Concepts will sell too, right?
And sell, yeah, I think they can get the license through them.
That means Hawk Wars will. Wow.
That means
Now
Hogwarts.
they only have at this moment they only have the bus.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, but for sure they will go. They will go to other lines. It's interesting and it's better for you guys over there.
Of course, it's better. Of course. You know,
No,
I know.
can't,
Eric's
Well,
gonna
I'm on
collect all of them.
Tatooine, Joel. I mean, like, what do you mean over there? I mean, I'm on planet Tatooine. I'm not even on this Earth.
Yeah,
I'm in Dagobah,
don't
and I will stay
Must
here for a
stay.
long time. I
Someone
need
vacuuming?
to
I'm hearing, like,
meditate.
So I would like to see Queen. I mean, probably eventually in the future, I think they're gonna do, like, some Ghostbusters, probably some 80s.
They did that poll in the group. They got the results. They know what the people want.
That's not a
So,
reflection
now
on
it's
what
up to
people
them.
want. Not everyone has Facebook. Not everyone wants to join Facebook groups. It's not a reflection of it. There's
Okay,
other ways
sorry.
to do a market research.
Okay.
I'm serious. There's other ways to do Facebook. Or you know what? I'm gonna base my market research just in Facebook polls. That doesn't work like that,
Okay,
my
so
friend. They have
Go
to do other.
go to Tinder to ask what the people want.
Yeah, right. They're gonna ask on Instagram. Hey guys, what do you think? But it's a quite interesting list, though.
Yeah, very interesting.
The list is interesting and
Very
it's
interesting list. Very interesting
open the
list.
doors to many
I
good
just
figures.
can't wait. I can't wait for their first few products to release.
Exactly.
Because
See in
what I-
end. Have them in
Right.
end.
What I want to see, not so much what they look like, but the quality of what we're going to be getting. That's what I'm really.
Right.
That's what I'm more
Right.
worried about than the likeness and whatever. I want to see the quality.
I think I have a good feeling. I think they're gonna do a good job, especially with the Joker. A lot of people, I mean, that prototype sold a lot of people because it looked really good, and that's a fact. I mean, you saw the pictures. They did videos. The guy John was in social media, was everywhere, so that helped a lot. That we have to give credit where it's due. So that's what they did. Of course, it's a new company doing 1/6, and that's what they have to do, right? But at the same time, the same way we praise things, we can destroy things in no time. So if they make a fuck up, it's gonna be trash everywhere. I think. So I think they're gonna be more cautious when they release those figures. I think they're gonna take their time, and they're gonna deliver on quality, because they're praising to be different, right?
They call the
using
new generation.
the new generation. I mean, we're gonna have a magnetic base. That's awesome. I mean, you don't have to use the crotch grabber anymore. Right? Right. What do you think, Aris? I mean, it's like, it's your favorite company. Come on.
Look, I mean, I don't think they do all that advertising if they're not going to hit that Joker out of the park. We'll see. I mean, once they get something out, we'll see. That's a very robust list. A lot of cool characters. We shall see. Proof will be in the pudding. And then what I want to see after that is exactly what Fabio is saying. And then I'm wondering what other companies are going to come out of the woodwork.
What I'm curious to see is imagine they start to drop these figures, the list, right? They start to open pre-orders. It's like you are going to pre-order from a company that never did a 1/6 scale figures, and if you start, okay, I want pre-order Gandalf, I want pre-order Pennywise, but I think I would only bet on a Joaquin Phoenix for myself. I would pre-order that one. Maybe probably day one, because it's a figure I would like to have. But from the others, I think I would wait for the Joker to come out and see how it looks like. And then you have J&D. J&D will, I think, like P-Rock is saying, they will start doing the 1/6 scale next year or end of this year, they said. So it's more competition, right?
Oh, it's gonna get so ugly for Hot Toys.
Yeah, because these companies are licensed. That's one very important thing. They're licensed. They're not just making like Gandolfis or making Mr. Murciélagos. They're making for real, like Batman, for real Gandalfs.
And
so it's gonna be a thing.
A sneaky suspicion you may get a couple other large companies that may delve into this, which would be really, really interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting. But I mean, time will tell. Let's see when the product comes out. Let's see what other companies are gonna start addressing and tackling the 1/6 world. All right, let's close this up, guys, with the one. We're gonna do a one segment, and we are gonna show you the wheel.
The
If I
freaking wheel.
can, dude, the wheel is famous, man. People like the wheel. Don't. Please, Julius. Relax. Don't. And you know what? And we're gonna start with you, man.
Of course.
Just random selection.
Run the wheel.
Run the wheel.
It will be third party figure. I'm completely sure. That's the destiny. Oh. Wow.
Recent purchase.
Don't
show me your Leia, please, because that's not a recent purchase.
No, I'm sure. I will show you the IG-11 again.
This guy. That's bad.
This guy, unbelievable.
Recent purchase. I want to show you my recent purchase. Hold on.
It's here. It just arrived yesterday. The DX19.
No!
Can't be?
Open it.
Fuck you. Open it. I will wait for the in-art Joker.
Oh my god, this guy. Unbelievable. Oh man. That's great. Oh look, now we watch
Strangers in the night.
Look at this guy. So host the show. Why are you being awkward?
Yeah, guys. So if you don't know yet, I already have memberships on my channel. There are a lot of.
All right, so now we can start. Go on, give the plug, man.
Yeah, and so we got memberships on my channel. Is a low tier one, so you can go over there and check it out. It's quite worth it.
Low tier, not tire. Unbelievable.
Low tier. Okay, let me repeat. Hello, guys. So I won't talk you about memberships on my channel. It's a low tier one, but have a lot of perks. You can go there and check it out. And on the way, subscribe to Fab's Figures. Is preparing a very good live stream on his channel. And if you are thirsty, of course, go take a drink in the cantina, and then you can come back here to the live stream. Woohoo!
This guy's insane.
I know. First of all, I give him the spotlight, and he doesn't say nothing. He's just looking like. So dude, say something, man. Like this is your time.
And he showed off. And he shut off the light to make it sexy.
I know, right? He's like, "Hello, guys. My name is Julius. My name is Julius from BIGBREDA CANTINA." He's gonna.
He just did the silhouette challenge.
Silhouette challenge. All right, so guys, this is what I got. Look.
Oh
yeah, the worst figure of the year,
dude. This is a really good figure, man. I will really love it. I mean, look at this, and I'm selling it too.
It's my new figure. I like it so much. I'm selling it.
No, but you know why I'm selling? Because I don't collect Spider-Man video game. So
he's like, you know why I'm selling it? Because I don't collect Hot Toys.
I don't collect Hot Toys. I only collect Barbies. But no, okay. In all fairness, this figure is actually pretty good. And I was telling Fabio, really? Before we started the show, that I think I'm gonna actually keep it because it is really good. The articulation is amazing, and the accessories, a lot of accessories, man. And just the fact that the hoodie looks really good. I thought that you can remove the hoodie and have the suit underneath, but no. You can't. So watch the review, guys. It's actually live right now. So watch it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I put some really cool posters. But if you guys want these figures, let me know. I'm actually selling it for real. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit my collection, but it's actually a very good one. All right. So let's go randomly with Aries. He's like, I want to get this now. All right, Aries. Let's see what you got here, my friend.
Oh. Recent purchase? Or you got to spin it?
No, let's spin it for you.
Here we go, round.
Third party, can you imagine? Okay, what is the one figure that is not a Hot Toys in your collection? And I know what people want.
Already.
Not Poe.
All right, no, I don't have Poe. I don't have. Well, I have Poe. I have two Poes.
He has two Poes. Popos.
Popo.
No way. No way.
How big is that thing?
It's pretty damn big.
Dude.
Oh my god.
It's quarter scale.
That's awesome.
Dude, that one looks amazing. You know what? You can actually give it to Desi. He can actually improve the paint app.
The color.
I mean, make it like this thing looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Pretty
see.
Cool, huh?
Where did you get that quarter scale reptile?
Is that the lizard?
You have to wonder. Is anyone in the chat knows? That would be playing a little coy.
No, that's awesome.
They call me. Yes, there you go, baby. Look, and look. If you look right there,
let's see the body.
Well, I can't show you the body. It could be just the head. Wait, I'll show you this. Here we go. We got to keep teasing Fabio here.
No, that's beautiful. Look at that thing.
Ding, ding, ding,
oh,
ding.
nice. The middle finger. Beautiful.
Damn.
Fabio.
The middle finger.
Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, that's a pretty good.
Yeah, no, Desi will just like really upgrade that thing with some color. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He could do Metamorphic Customs would do phenomenal with this thing. Yeah, it's really not bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They call him the lizard.
Yeah. So there you go, baby.
Looks good. It looks really good. I like that. And if you guys want to see Paul, super chat. All right, so let's go to. All right, so let's do Fabio now. Let's see, Fabio, what you got here.
Last movie scene. 0.
Leave me alone.
Like a banter.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Recent purchase.
Recent purchase. All right, I'll be back.
He's like, let me dig my boxes here.
Let me go to my where. Oh, the quarter
here's one
scale
of my
Grogu.
recent purchases.
Ooh. Oh, that's a cutie.
Look
Isn't
at
that
this
cute?
hand.
It's
Yeah,
really cute.
it's very cute.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Look at that. Look
Yeah,
at that bad
that
boy.
looks very good.
I mean, I actually have, guys. If you don't, I think you all know. I actually have a review of this up on my channel. It was a membership sneak peek, and some people really loved the dual screen that I did on it, and showed how this actually places up with the Mandalorian, which is really, really good scale. Because when you put it next to the 1/6 Mandalorian, it's pretty crazy how good it looks. Yeah, and I mean, what's really cool about this as well, you the arms articulate, the wrists articulate right here. Obviously, the head articulates up, down as well. The legs articulate. I mean, the whole thing has really good articulation. It's fantastic, and it really works within the 6 scale collection, Dante and Joao. It really
Really?
does. Yeah, it really works well, and I showed that in that review. But I love this little guy. I love it.
Yeah, no, it looks really
Plus, it has an alternate head sculpt too. It has
Yeah.
2 head sculpts, 3 pairs of ears. It's great.
Yeah, you can go wrong with Grogu. You can't go wrong with Grogu. And while Fabio's looking a box in his warehouse, let's see what else I have. I mean, I have this, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
Here, I got the Yoda comparison here.
Ooh, no, the Yoda's sick, man.
Hold on. Let me see here if I can. I had him flying through the air to fight Dooku.
Yeah.
I'll try and straighten the legs out real quick to show everybody. But
Well, the
you
good
look
thing
here-
is that you can actually pose your figures, not like Fabio. He's just gonna like take it out of the box and put it in the vase. That's it.
Shut up.
So look at how much smaller. Look at how much smaller Grogu is. So it really does work in your 6 scale. I mean, I know the scale is inaccurate, but for a lot of people that come over and see the collection, it really, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
it blends
hardly
well.
freaking Yoda's waist, so it really works.
It blends
Yeah,
well.
works well.
Yeah.
I hope I will not regret this purchase, but I have to get this guy this week. And
I had a lot of people. Oh,
I didn't want to risk.
Dooku.
I didn't want to risk to wait for the price to go up, so I had to get him.
It's going up, so whoever doesn't have them, get them soon.
Did you just get him this week?
Yeah, got him this week
How
at
much
retail
was it?
price. Retail.
Retail price? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's a
that's
good price,
fantastic! Is it so hard to get at that price?
Yeah. Who do you kill for that?
I didn't kill anyone. the store owner is my friend.
Oh, okay. So then that doesn't count, but I allow
That
it.
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Scooby Doo this shit. All right, let's go with Fabio. Yeah, Fabio. Oh yes,
Oh, that's hot.
she looks beautiful. And guess what? I did the unboxing review of Wonder Woman. If you want to check it out, please check the link in the description below. Or the link
Beautiful,
I'm gonna
beautiful
put in the
figure. Beautiful figure. If you like Wonder Woman, 100% get her. Everything about this figure is perfect. So
everything.
Yep. Beautiful.
Talk. Say something.
Speak,
Julio.
man. Say something. Advertise your channel. Advertise my channel. Advertise Aries. Advertise Dante. Advertise everyone in the community.
Guys,
Do something for your friends. Don't just stand there without speaking.
all right, relax. Can I speak?
No, you
Guys,
can.
please unsubscribe to Julio's channel because he's no good for the community. Dante.
That's what she said.
This guy, man.
That's all I have to say.
Dude. You let me down, man. You're supposed to host in case something happened to me, man. You can just take over. He's like,
That's you have here, dude. Where's the figs? They are asking Fabio what type of case is that you have. Oh, Chewbacca.
Pretty cool,
He
baby.
looks a bit like me, actually.
yeah, with the hair.
I am Joao.
Yeah, but I'm Chewbacca without hair.
Chewbacca with the hair. Oh my! Oh yeah, 103 likes. Thank you so much, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Spin the wheel for you.
Spin the wheel for me. All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel for me. It's getting late. I'm sorry, guys.
Now we'll be a third party. Oh, sorry. I don't have. Do it again.
Guess that's true. I actually have Wonder Woman as well, thanks to my friend Fabio.
Droids.
Droids? I don't have any droids. Just kidding. I do have droids. All right, let me
Dante's
get
like,
the droids.
Dante's like, I don't have any droids. I only have hemorrhoids.
Well, that too. All right, I'll be back.
He said that too. All right, guys. So please subscribe to everybody's. Joel, come back right now. Unbelievable. So guys, what's up? Nice to meet you guys. So I'm not doing this much longer. But so yeah, it's exciting to be here. Let me show you guys. This is I hate you. This is gonna be
I'm back. I get to save his ass.
This is so bad. I'm back.
This is one of my favorite figures, baby. Look at this one.
Oh wow! I want to get that one so bad, man. Fabi, do you have one?
I wish. And you know what's funny though? When this figure came out, they took forever. They took a long time to sell. And believe it or not, I bought 3 of both of them. I bought 3 Lukes and 3 Hans. You know how long it took me to sell those? It took me years to get rid of them.
Really?
Yep.
That one looks really good. You just got that one, right, Aries?
I got it last year. I got this last year.
Yeah, it's fairly recent. Fairly recent.
Yeah, fairly recent. Yeah.
Did you have Luke as well?
I don't have the Luke. I'm looking for the Luke right now.
Look
I need
for
the
Luke.
Luke Stormtrooper. But this freaking figure is just sensational in every way. Look, no screws. It is just so nice. But the inside of the helmet too is fabulous detail on these. Like, look at that.
How much is that going for? Aries?
Oh my
god!
god!
Han Solo.
$1 billion.
Over $600.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, the last couple that sold was between $700 and $800 to get the Stormtrooper one.
Yep.
At a rare, it's harder to get this one than it is to get the A New Hope one, which is just absolutely insane right now. When one of these goes up, forget about it. It hasn't been too often, but it's freaking sick. I love this figure. And I got this one new, so I mean, it's awesome.
What are the chances that Hatus will ever reissue that one?
The Stormtrooper one. I see. Here's the thing. I feel like you're going to get this head sculpt or the A New Hope head sculpt, and I have them both. I actually think that they're both equal. I actually think you're going to get these head sculpts with different paint and slightly different hair for the Bespin Han. That's really. I actually think Fabio and I were talking about this. I actually think if you look at the side of this head sculpt, that this was the head sculpt they used in the Bespin.
Yes.
The Bespin Leia pictures. I really believe.
Because of the hair. Because of the hair. Yep.
It looked just like it. Yeah, and there's that freaking jaw. that you were noticing, that half smile, like from the side.
Mm-hmm.
This is I really believe that this is what they're going to give us. I just think that the paint will be different on this side.
Yep.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't really think they have to do anything new.
It looks really good. It
Looks
looks
very
really, really good.
Yeah. But I love this figure. Yeah, this figure's awesome.
All right, so let me show you the droid here. Which one do you think I have?
Which droid do you have? The Jawa droid. Oh.
Oh.
R2D2. This is the
Arturito.
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 Arturito. This is Hot Toys. This is diecast. And can I turn the lights on this one? Let me see.
No, is that the Force
No,
Awakens one?
the button is like on the side or on the it's one of the
Or is that the OT one?
The black, I think it's a black button. Isn't the black button on there or next to it or something?
I think
The sideshow one is like right on top.
The hell is it?
I don't own any Hot Toys R2, so I don't know where the buttons are.
So you see, if you compare this one with the new one that they announced,
that one's clean.
Right? Yeah, no, but they don't have the little thing here.
The boosters, yeah.
The boosters and these
the boosters
compartments don't open.
Oh yeah, right.
You know, all these will open on the other one.
Yeah.
Right.
This is Hot Toys.
This is Hot Toys. Yeah, this is Hot Toys. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Which one is this again?
This is the Force Awakens.
This is not the first one.
Yeah, this is the Force Awakens.
I tell you what, the OT one looks incredible with all the accessories, but that new one, dude, that one up on pre-order looks like the best one.
Yeah, no, this one is a nice one.
But that one's very nice. Yes.
Only thing I'm waiting is C-3PO, which we already got. But I would love to, to do a comparison with this, R2D2 and the one from Attack of the Clones. It's a nice droid. Yeah. Where's Joao? He left already. But anyway, that's it for for tonight's show, guys. I want to say thank you everyone for watching. It's been actually a very fun show. It's been a fun show. We talk about pretty much everything,
Yeah, pretty awesome, dude.
Right? Yep. We spoke about everything, and that's the beauty of it. So, Aries, what's going on in the cantina, sir?
Well, listen, just thank you for having me on, my friend. This is so great being able to hang out with you guys and always being on the show. You know what's going on my show. Thank you so much for having me on there. I don't think I'm going to be live tomorrow. I think I'm going to go live on Sunday. So more to come on that. I will be live Monday with Fabio. Market Show Live, Aries and Fabio Monday, 8:30. You don't want to miss that. But I may be too late from Doctor Strange tomorrow, so it may be one of those nights out where Sunday may be better anyway. We're going to get some stuff Sunday night, Monday morning. You know what I'm talking about. So more to come. Follow me. I'll let y'all know.
Thanks, man. And the link is in the description below. Joao, what's going on with your channel? Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here. I really enjoyed the show. What's going on my channel? Well, I have some Princess Leia's to do review, and probably I'm gonna, review some Hot Toys, and more especially, maybe I get some Star Trek figures because I love Star Trek. And yeah, that's all I have.
And if you don't watch the movies, don't speak to me, okay?
If you don't watch the movies, don't dare you talk to me. Thanks, Joao. What's going on your channel, Fabio?
So like I said, I've said before, I'm getting a new collection tour going for my giveaway. I'm gonna try to do it live. I still gotta figure out how that's gonna work, but I want to do it live with you guys. So we'll see how that's gonna work, but stay tuned for that.
You're gonna do a live OnlyFans?
a live collection tour, and it's going to be amazing.
And guys, let me tell you something. I'm gonna meet with Fabio very soon, so we're gonna probably gonna do a stream, and you can see us together. It's gonna be the first. It's funny because it's gonna be the first time that we actually meet each other, like in person. So it's happening. He's in New York, but he's a couple hours away, so I feel like lazy to drive that far,
So
especially
he's
to meet
gonna
Fabio.
so he's gonna walk. He's leaving tomorrow. He'll be here next month.
I'll be so I'm gonna go to his house tomorrow in my bicycle. Uh, so I'll be there maybe in 2 weeks. So so we'll get there. While my friend Eris is playing with his beautiful Han Solo. That's a nice one.
Yeah, man, this figure's freaking.
Send it to me.
Julio said don't end it yet because he's coming. I think he was dropping a deuce.
All right, Amber. Make sure it's in the bathroom, not in the bed. Anyway, the lightsabers. Anyway, so yeah, thank you so much, guys. We're gonna have some stuff happening next week. My friend Julius is gonna take over for me on Tuesday, and my friend Aries is gonna take over for me on Friday. So I'm gonna have some stuff to do next week. So you wanna see my ugly face, but you will still hear from me for sure. And that's it. Let's keep waiting for Julius. Where's finding Julius?
He went to go find CT Suckett.
CT
Go looking
Suckett.
for him.
He went to find CT Suckett and TK FOMO.
So that's it.
Hold on.
So
I think he's back. Wait a second, I'm here, guys. You told me to wait. You need to wait for me. This is not funny. You know, if you didn't watch the movie, don't dare to talk to me.
if he dies, he dies.
Because you know what? If you do this, it's not good for me.
If he dies, he dies.
Okay, we got it, Julius. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna end this thing, guys. Next week, stay tuned because we're gonna have a bunch of announcements. I can wait to see that. Aries most likely is gonna run shows about this, so I can wait to see that. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for the 8,000 subscribers. So please, guys, please make sure you subscribe and become a member of the channel, and then stay tuned for the details. Again, for the 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna have the Boba Fett 2-pack coming your way. So I'm gonna be giving the instructions and all the rules how to enter the giveaway. Of course, we're still 2,900 subscribers away, so it's too soon. But just keep that in the back of your head.
And
Please
one more-
watch.
I just want to say when I get to 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away dinner with Aries.
No, you're gonna read the Poe Dameron signed by the Dark Jedi himself.
Somebody asked, dude, where's the figs? Asked you guys going to New York Comic Con? Absolutely, this year we're going. Dante's going. We going. Aries, you coming? You're invited.
I have to go. So that way we can all meet up. Unless one of my, the only thing that would keep me from going to that is if one of my fighters is actually having a fight. But when is New York Comic Con?
October, right?
Yeah,
October.
We're gonna make it work. It's gonna work. I feel it in my bones. Can you imagine all of us together at the Comic-Con?
And we can invite all my balls.
Can you
So he
imagine?
can be as well in the.
Can you imagine all of us together at Comic Con stealing all the hot toys? Awesome.
I know, right? Like running with the boxes. and Joao, I can see Joao say, "Don't take those. You didn't watch the movie. Don't steal it."
No, but I'm excited. First time I've never been to a Comic Con. I never wanted to go by myself. I always felt like if I went by myself and I didn't know what was going on or where to go, that I would miss out. So I just rather not go at all. But I feel like, if you guys go, we're all going together. I think it'll be fun. We all get to explore, everything together and, have a good time. So that's where I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to go. We're probably gonna be looking for the tickets. Hopefully, they usually go on sale in like September, maybe. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna do Comic Con. We're probably gonna do live streams. most likely Fabio is gonna stay in New York. Because I mean I don't know how far it is from your house. A couple hours probably.
45
So
minutes, 45 minutes to an hour from Manhattan.
oh, okay, so you can kind of go back and forth. So
Yeah.
it's fine. So I work in the city, so afterward we could just go and have fun. Simple as that. Okay, so I'm not gonna wait for Mr. Breda. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like.
He ran out of toilet paper. That's what's happening.
I know. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.
Free to roam the